Whoa, DMC 16, baby. 16 babies in the DMC zone. Every baby must go. Baby sale, on sale, in the mail, in the snail, in the bale, in the hail. Fix the music so I don't go crazy. In the snail, in the bale. DMC 5 inside of the Dale. Let me get set up. Ooh. Creamy. Alright, okay. Let's be sure the announcement gets sent out on Discord, Luigi. Alright, okay. Usual cops. Everything looks to be in order. Alright, okay. That looks good. DMC2 is not my beat. Oh yes, good. Are we functional? Let me see. This OBS is acted up today. All my docs disappeared. I got some of them back. This is really strange. Okay, that's good enough for me. As long as I can see chat. If anything, this actually makes reading chat easier. It's just kind of weird. A little snusk. No problem. With my...
Come.
Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, Ben, hello. Welcome in, my friend. How are you? I'm getting up DMC dude. 5. Yes. I think this should be good. Please work. But good evening. Happy Friday. The weekend is here. Excuse me, the weekend is here.
Whoa, check
Oh my god. Oh, no, Rox, thank you so much for the Prime sub.
Wow.
Also, hello. How are you? Say, holy guacamole, 6 months of Prime. Let's go. Oh, my voice just broke for a second. Sorry. Huzzah, indeed. I hope you guys are doing well on this fine Friday evening. Yes. I just got back from dinner. I got some pizza. I got some stouts, so that should be good. Oh, ooh, that was a late line notification from the funny. Now the question is my controller working? I found out how to use the console ultra kill. Oh shit, nice. I always like it when you can like mess with things like that. I think it can be quite funny, but it's also like really like interesting at the exact same time. Okay, something weird is happening. The DualSense lights are not on, but I can still use it. So that work. You know what? That works for me. Something's up with this though. It doesn't feel right. It's probably fine. But no, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Had to call work. Oh, excuse me. Had to call work so someone they're trying to have me come in on the day I asked to have covered. Well, that's just not very nice of them, now is it? Did that work out? Or is it just like a bad situation? You know, I don't know why, but everybody's been going through it this week. But like, including myself. Like, half of, like, my online friends and IRL friends are all having, like, something, like, terrible happen. And I don't know what's going on. What is it with today? It took me off the day. Yeah! You won the battle. Also, wait for just a second. We're on mission 12. How many missions are there in this game again? DMC mission. Sorry, this is not regular it's DMC 5 mission amount. 20. Maybe we could actually like beat the game today. I'm thinking it's my mom's birthday today. Oh, nice. What's also so funny is I have I have two birthdays coming up like back to back. Or how birthdays are. No, I feel you there. It's like it's so important to me to be there for other people on their birthday. Oh, Robbie, hello. Like a little dude. I think I should add like him coming from like all the directions, but I can make him go like faster. It should be doable with just like adding more frames, really, because I could just mirror them. Let's see. Let's see if we can make it. Bunny,
Whoa,
you too.
check this guy out.
Oh my god!
Thank
you so much for the other Prime sub 2. Emotion.
Suffering defeat after defeat.
I like how like Adachi like goes across the street.
Limit. Breaking down.
Emotion lightning speed. Oh, true. Early birthday to Buddy. Yeah, it's Buddy's birthday tomorrow. Thank you so much for wishing your happy birthday. Definitely not forced to gunpoint. Oh, thank you for the water check. Give me a second. Let me crack this bad boy open. Start a new K-drama. Oh, which one? Which one?
Dante.
I'm not familiar with many at all, but that's kind of like Buddy's territory. Sometimes she wants me to watch them, and sometimes I oblige, but not. But honestly, not all that often. Got a hype tree. Mamma mia. Water check complete. So we saw this cutscene last time, and this is where I got like much more like invested in what was happening. I was like, stuff is interesting. Why is Virgil stabbing himself to get his devil out, and why does V come out? It's fine. Because you're called Undercover High School. Is this Bloodborne? Yeah, more. I mean, it's basically just Bloodborne. I mean, you got swords and guns. I mean, that's... And it's edgy. So, like, what's the difference? I'm gonna get in trouble for saying that. Happy birthday. Yeah!
The man became a true devil.
It gives me Metal Gear vibes. Honestly... Same here. Like a lot of it reminds me of like Metal Gear Rising, which, as you know, you guys to spend enough time on this channel to know that this is that like that's one of the like my favorite games of all time. Right, she's still naked. Crazy shit going. Never understand. I played every game. You know, imagine if you started at like Solid 4 and you were like, what the fuck is happening? I started at Solid 5, but that's really the only Solid I've kind of played. Enjoy your luck, Bunny. Got to finish Metal Gear Rising. I highly recommend. And the game's only about like 8 hours or so, like from start to finish. If you like take your time, I probably should be paying attention. I'm sorry.
Is that why you went to find Dante?
Yes.
Hold on a moment.
Foolish.
I'm engaged in like full on like yap mode.
Maybe he could change my. Maybe fix.
I just don't. Oh, fuck off, ads.
Maybe right my wrong.
I forgot about that.
Tell me.
Who are you really?
Was this fool before you, right?
I mean, I kind of know who he is in a sense.
I'm not your mommy, V.
Yeah, unfortunately a lot of subs ran
You're a
out.
big boy.
Oh,
And you
shit.
need to see this through.
I mean, excuse
Dante's
me. Basically, the show is a special forces agent trying to... Wait, having to go back to school to find... That sounds pretty good. One of the best ones I saw a little bit of... Speaking of Metal Gear, my brain just got, like, completely, like blown up.
This guy out.
Oh my god, chill! Oh, thank you so much for the gifted sub! End of end! Oh, that's so good, thank you! I'm gonna sub your snow ads. Yeah, nice. Yeah, so sometimes they get blocked. Other times they don't. I don't know if they just like update it like a lot. I'm assuming they do.
How's that for
But yeah, no. Thank you so much, Jill. I hope that like you're doing well. Everything is going good for your upcoming weekend. I remember this cutscene from last time. Like he was like whipping like the motorcycles around. But no, but one of the K-dramas I saw, I forgot what it was called, but the guy goes back in time after dying to like solve like a prosecution case. I thought it was cool. Oh wait a second, I'm so sorry, Neurox. I missed one of your messages. I was checking ultra kill scores and you beat my time. I have? What an accomplishment! Oh my god! I'll take beating Neurox one time ever. That makes me incredibly happy. I'm like, I did it. That's all I need to do. I can now die. Well, actually, I don't know about that, but let's go, yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me, my good sir. How much are the Tomboys? Shit. I kind of forgot where exactly to buy. That's okay. Short bucket list. That's all I need. At first there was nothing. Then there was beat New Rocks by at least like half a second in Ultra Kill on one level. That's all I needed. Do I buy here? Right. I wish I could remember things, but my brain doesn't work like remembering. I have a kind of different. No. You're good. I do feel you though, because when I do things in like Diva, like I'm currently playing Diva, not competitively, but in like a competition. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's like a casual tournament, like once a week, basically. Um, and I've been winning for the past few times we've been doing it. So I try not to come off as like, yo, you did really, really well, and it sounds as if I'm like pitying them, you know what I mean?
Unless you want to die, I suggest...
The last thing I want to do is be like pretentious like that. Let me get a feel for the controls again really quick. I forgot how... Dante is so fun. I forgot about how... like, when I compare him to like Nero, Nero's good. V, I don't really like playing as. Dante is a lot of fun. Am I good at Dante? Hell no. But am I good at pressing triangle? Absolutely. One of my main talents, arguably. You won't ever find another triangle presser as good as me. I love DMC 3. I forget. I was talking to Thin. He said basically you can skip 2, but the other ones are all pretty good. He said 3 is very, very good. And this one also in particular is really, really good. I dig the music heavily. I don't. Does that make any sense? What I just said? I dig the music heavy. Sorry guys, it's been a bit of a week. I think I've got an average of maybe 5 hours of sleep every day. I call this the gamer grind set. See, it is like Bloodborne because you collect like blood orb, and blood orbs are only in Bloodborne. And I would remember because I'm smart and I remember my games. We should not play Bloodborne on stream again for a little bit. That was very embarrassing. Let me see. He can change styles. Yes, yes, yes. I feel like the older Dante gets, like, the more, like, handsome he gets. He's a very good-looking guy. D for dismal, C for, like, calm. Apparently. I feel like Virgil didn't age quite as well. I don't really know what it is. I just feel like there's something about the way he looks in 5, because I'm familiar with how he looks in this game. You know, it's just something like I've kind of like absorbed because it's like haha funny like chairman. You know what I mean? Agreed. So I'm not just like the only one. My opinions have been validated. Also, I'm not expecting as many people here today because Monster Hunter, I believe Wilds came out today. And like everybody's on that, so if anybody wants to go and play Wilds, by all means, please go and have some fun. I do not have Wilds as I'm currently trying to work through my current backlog. Also, I think the game's a little expensive for me at the moment. I need to make some room in the budget for it. I do want to try it. It's just like, do I want to spend the full price on it? Because I don't really like to buy games at full price. It hurts my soul a little bit. Is it like $70? It's yeah, 70. Whatever currency of my choice it would be. Nidhogg hatching. Where's my Sonic? I forget how to use multiplayer. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh, welcome in, Anon. How are you? But yeah, no, it's stories after I host some friends. That's awesome. That's awesome, New Rocks. I want to get back to the action. I don't like having to think. My brain isn't meant for thinking. Excuse me.
Some blood, huh?
Trying to get far enough in order to get the DLC, but I'm playing Final Fantasy 14 all day. That sounds like a lot of fun too. 65 in Great British pounds, but close enough. Yeah, I think that translates. Like, I think that's a little bit more expensive actually. Probably wait for some kind of yeah, no say 100% on sale, but they're like all free. I got you. Games are $70. Yeah, no, right? It's when you think about it, games are actually pretty cheap compared to like what they used to be. Also, you're good. Excuse me for a second. Just trying to watch people play some DLC. I got you. Well, you're here to see some low-tier gameplay, I will say. As I, 1, get lost a lot, and 2, I'm not very good at the game. But I have a good time with it, which I guess is what matters at the end of the day, I guess, right? I guess. What is confidence? Oh, that's a... right. It's like I remember when it was like you can get like Duck Hunt for like a bargain of $40. I'm like, what a bargain for Duck Hunt for $40. You can get that game for free with any dial-up modem nowadays. Our progress in technology has come quite far. Let me just say, this game is 2019, right? It is absolutely like beautiful. I don't like. I am super impressed. Beat the game on hard, but dread in DMD mode. I don't really know what DMD mode is. Beating it on hard is impressive enough for me. You can tell I'm not quite. I think I'm backtracking. You can tell I'm very inexperienced when it comes to this stuff. Pawn consoles. Yeah, no. Like pawn consoles be like $1 more billion with the like $1 more billion pawn consoles. I think I'm backtracking. This is a little bit embarrassing because there are people that actually like know how to like play this game properly in here, and I'm like, oh no, I'm like, I messed it up. Oh, some cases games used to be cheaper. This is also true. It very much depends on the game, but I just remember it was like Mario 3 for like a lot of money. I think I saw Mario 3. The lowest I saw was at like 40 to like $50, which honestly for the time Mario 3 I think for that price was like probably a bargain. $99. Oh Jesus. Do I not? Okay. I don't remember what this is. It's been about a week. Oh boy. I'll do my best. This is the worst part of the game in terms of confusing navigation. Yeah, it's not good for somebody like me who's very like directionally challenged. I will say on stream, if I were like a D&D character, right? Like my perception would be like by far my like lowest stat. It'd be like a lot of stuff into strength. Probably negative modifiers. Probably like average intelligence. Negative modifiers on like no, not intelligence. On perception, agility, definitely luck. And then I think what was it? Constitution would be really high, I think. I have this like stupid like determination that goes like really far. Oh boy. And because I'm on a dual sense is what it's called. Not a dual shock. No. The difference. There we go. You gotta look at the blood. The path is open. So I know I gotta get up here. Right. Dante. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I forgot that Dante can like wall jump.
Guess that explains how the pool's down there.
Oh, that's embarrassing. But hey, you know what? I remember. Let's pick up like the good old scrope creature. Oh, that's what they are. Okay. I remember. It's all coming back to me now. It's all perfectly clear. I remember nothing. I haven't seen it a week ago. Yeah, true. You're right. I'm definitely a little bit hard on myself, especially I think because when you're on stream, there's like some like pressure like perform to an extent. You know what I mean? But generally, I'm like I like to focus on just having a good time. I think for the most part, we do like to see. No, I think in general, we do succeed. But yeah, no, I'm expecting tonight to be a little bit slower, just because of the thing. My thank you show, that is much appreciated. I think one of the most impressive things I've done is do like rhythm gaming like at the same time as like reading chat. Play any other DMC. This is my very first one actually. Very first one. So sometimes it's a little bit funny because I'm starting on like I think like the last one. And it's like, who are these characters? I know through like osmosis a little bit, right? I'm like, I know who Dante is to an extent, and I know Virgil, and I know Nero, and V I did not really know, but I was kind of familiar with him. Oh my God, Maple, hello! Thank you. I wish you the best of luck. I know you're going through a excuse me. I know you're going through a lot of like academic stuff right now. I have full faith in you. There's no need for luck though, because it's all skill. It's all skill, Maple. You got this. Go show those professors who's boss and get A's in every class, and then like become the professor. teach the class. Pick up a sword and challenge them to a duel. Oh, my voice keeps on breaking. I don't think I'm getting sick necessarily again, but definitely I have further developed my cough as usual. After this, you need to play 3 like Persona. Honestly, I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed to doing more DMC. I'm having a great time with 5. I know, like, sometimes, like, I'm kind of, like locked out of, like, the plot, like, mentally. But, I generally have been having quite a good time. I think the weakest point for this has honestly been,
Whoa, check this guy out.
Oh my god, wait, what? Oh, another Prime sub! Oh my god! Maple, thank you so much! 6 months! Can we just talk about for a second how insane the half a year that is? Like, oh my god. Oh man. Thank you so much. But yes, no. I will see you later, Maple. You got this, my friend. Somebody teaches the professor level challenge to a soul duel. I feel like I shouldn't say same, but honestly same. Oh. Get the HD collection. I probably could, especially because I think the spring sale comes up soon. So if I kind of like just wait for that, I'm sure that'll like have like a little bit taken off. Or there's like a Capcom sale sometimes too. This is Capcom, right? Because this was based on like Resident Evil like originally. Dante is so cool. I wish I could be 45 years old. Nobody plays too. Yeah, no. I was talking with another streamer about it. And they were saying play 1, play 3. You can skip 2. 2 is not very good. And then there's like the remake, I think, and that one's like that is a game. They said it was fun, but the plot's kind of like poop. Drops $8. Yeah, that sounds about right. Definitely, if I don't own it already, which I might. I don't know if I do actually, because sometimes in previous years I've like been like, oh, that's $8, that's free in this economy, and then I'm like, oh, let's never ever play it ever again. Hey, this motherfucking Fury is so ass. Oh god. This seems like a good. Oh my god, Squeegee, do not jump off yet. Let's go and get like a hedgehog. Third View has good gameplay. The story is a lot worse. Yeah, no, that's exactly like that's the consensus that I've heard. And I don't think Victory Cannon has been on the stream yet, but just press triangle. But I was talking with them, and they're like a much bigger DMC fan, and they were like, yeah, no, like if you want to skip Eddie, you can skip 2. Yeah, hedgehog. Legit stores that have HD collection under $9 right now. I could pick it up like today. I could be like after stream, be like, nope, I'm giving it now. You know what? I could spare like $9. I do like to own all my games on Steam though, just because it's very convenient just to have it all like in one area. I don't know. There's something like just nice about the Steam launcher. My backlog, by the way, like scares me. I'm like, I can't realistically play all these. There are Steam keys. See, G2A is a funny website. Game Billet, or is it Game Belay? Because they're fancy. $8. That is quite doable. I could beat somebody up for $8. Check. Is there any deal? Shows balance to the Steam key. Nice. Perhaps this is the move. Have you used website SteamDB? Yes. If you check, if anybody doesn't know, you can check the SteamDB site, and you can check your backlog to see just how bad that it is. How much you kind of yeah, no, my account, I think it said if everything was off sale, it was like $6,000 or something crazy. That was like, oh god. I think off sale it was like 1.5K, which is still, it's a far cry from like $6,000, but it's still like, ooh, man.
Here comes the blood.
Yeah, but is it isn't gray market. Yet, see, that sounds like a much better way for me to get stuff. I sometimes will use GTA, but I feel like incredibly guilty about it because I know if I'm buying anything like that's not like AAA, I'm like especially hurting the people who made the game. Does this break? Yes, it does. Worth it though, worth it, worth it. But if I can buy them at a discount without feeling bad about it, well, that's just a win-win, isn't it? Thank you for teaching me about this. I legitimately didn't know about this site, but now I do. I can go check it out after stream. Perhaps a new Steam key site is in the works. Not the works. The cards, yes. I can do this. All you have to do is just stop paying attention. Remember, Squeegee. Being the Lulu is the saloon. Just say you're better than them over and over again. And then you will be. Probably up. I'd probably up time on my games if I didn't know Malacha and Ultra Kill. They are. Like, what's funny is those are games you can easily pour like hundreds of hours into, and then you're like, what have I been doing? What exactly have I been doing? Like, empty Soul Trap I would never play. I need to go and check that site out too. Like, what do I is the question. Do I really want to be spending like $50 like 50 billion games? And then be like, okay, now we play them in 2020, 30. Wait, what do you mean 2020, 30? What are you talking about? That's my favorite. You know, we're gonna hit, it'll be like 2029, 2020, 30, 2020, 31. Thought it's something funnier than 24. 25. We're losing it a little bit. Did we get on? Oh yeah, no. Believe it or not, a portion of my Persona 5 time, like on Steam right now, is me like falling asleep. Like me like being at like 11 p.m. like passing out at like Mementos or something like that, and I thought he was dead for some reason. I don't know why. And then waking up at like 2 in the morning, I'm like, what the fuck is happening? What? Oh, right, I gotta wake up. And then I'm like, turn off the game, Squeegee. Raiden, you need to turn off the game console. Well, shit, they trapped me. Probably not too bad. Still, it is kind of funny to see. Rocksmith DLC was on sale for the first time and forever bought too much. How much are we talking? Deep Rock is so good, New Rocks. Oh my god. Like, if nobody here has played, or sorry, not if anybody here hasn't played Deep Rock, it's one of the best optimized games that I've seen. It's crazy. $150 ish. I can't blame you. Honestly, Troll, I can't blame you at all for that. If it's on sale, it's like, fuck it. I guess I'll just drop this chunk. Everyone will be my 1400 out. 1400 is crazy. But then again, you think Gmod is pretty oldish at this point in comparison to like some other stuff. So I do see that being a very like achievable time, like realistically. I wonder how much I would have in like Minecraft if I was actually tracking my time, because I was playing that at like age 11, and now I'm turning 24 this year. My game from 2020. Yeah, no, that 4 years of like a lot of play will do that. The mod for Sandbox server. I wish I didn't like miss out on the exact, because I think it would have been like really fun to see in its prime. I got to play Prop Hunt for the first time like last year with friends. That was fun, and then I realized I was being a bit of like a dick because I was like, they can't get me back here. This is great, and then I was thinking like, wait, they can't win. This isn't fun. If I just hide and be like an asshole, where's the fun in that? I gotta be adventurous, and then I get like shot immediately. Prop Up is fun though. I think we need to get this one going.
I was hoping I could just follow the groove, but they're not making it easy for me.
I was too, Dante. You took the words right out of my mouth. I'm gonna be real. I don't exactly know how I've even gotten this far. I'm just doing things and going places, and it's working out. I mean, hey, I'm not complaining. If we're making progress, we're making progress. That's part of the hilarity. Go to the chain carriage. Yeah, right. It's like what you're saying. It do make sense because it's like when like they know that you're back there. It's like I need to leave at some point. They know that progress is progress. Well said. Well said. What do you think? I remember what I used to play that was popular at the time was I used to play TF2 like a good bit. And I remember being like 12 or whatever, and I was on like the Intel integrated graphics PC from like 2013. And it was like a new computer from like Walmart or whatever. Did I get like the creature? Short-term memory loss. And I remember playing TF2 on that thing. And my dad walked in, and he was like, "Hey, Squeegee, you having fun?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then somebody on voice chat is like, "Shit testicles" or whatever, or something. Like, it was something like along, like, those lines. And my dad was like, "What did they just say?" I was like, I can disable VC. And he's like, "No more this game." Like, oh, man. No more TF2 for me. That was one of the last times I ever played TF2. Oh. Like, he was like, "My balls is slapping" or whatever, and it was like, shit. This guy got shit balls or whatever. Like, it was something like weird with shit and balls or something. It was strange. Stuff like TF2 a little. The game is so fun. I think the game has aged very, very well too. I mean, it looks a little bit more dated today, but honestly, I think it still holds up. And its gameplay is just like, there's no real need to really, like, it's good, it's solid, it's really, really good. I really should I think I should probably try to play it like a second time. Now I have my own PC and I can play with all the people that want to say balls all the time. I made Steam solely to play TF2 when it was new. Right, honestly, she's make it look like Dreamcast graphics. Yeah, that's the experience. This computer I had, I think, was able to run it at low very, very well, but anything that wasn't low was like crust. Damn, we gotta get some Dookie Nookie. What are you doing? I'm missing something, but the question is, what am I missing? If anybody knows, please email me at this webzone. Thank you. Pardon my coughing. I think this is just the eternal cough, if you will. Made Steam account solely play. Oh wait, that's. I already read that one. Oops, that's my bad. The shit's balls curse. Yeah, exactly, Rux. Your Steam account. We got hand-me-down laptop in 2018. Oh, nice with so many free games. Yeah, no, I remember like in college, especially when I didn't have like a job and all of that fun stuff. I was like, what is free? And then I played what was it called? It was the game where there's like a happy little village and the volcano explodes and everyone dies. I enjoyed playing that one. It was like Pizza Pie or something like that. Had empty no things. Just running around in circles at this point. I'm definitely having a hard time trying to figure out like where I'm supposed to be going with this. Breathing that Klipoth. Oh, that is a word my mouth cannot pronounce. Klipoth dust. Good enough for me. It's really, really good for the brain. It's like you know, it really brings in that like Mamma Mia scent. That, like, high-quality flavor. Forgive us have options these days. I know, right? This is terrible. Somebody gives it just for the weekly giveaways. I haven't installed on this computer because I'm trying to keep it, like, epic free. Because my fear is I won't be able to really get it off very easily. If I ever need to have it go. I think I bought one thing on Epic. I bought Little Inferno, which is actually very, very good. I bought it there because it was on sale. Am I just having a... Oh, now I'm, like, fully lost. Oh, God. Sorry, guys. This does not make, like the best... the best experience for viewing. I'm doing my best. So, I sailed the Steam, got a VPN, and helped not feel support. I will say what powered me through, especially in high school, was, sometimes you gotta put on the old cap and get the old ship going, you know what I mean? Very, very effective.
Moist it up.
Oh, thank you for the water check. One moment. You probably tell my voice is getting a little crusty. If I'm being honest, this is the most I've talked all day. So, probably why. It's kind of weird, because there are days where I'm at work, right? And I talk at, like our first meeting. And then I come back, and I'm like, alright. Time to sit in silence for the rest of the day. It is kind of funny how it works. Maybe we should go back down. I feel like I'm done up here for the time being. Oops. Well, one way or another, we are going back down. So we need to get this one. Right. Do I have the thing... I swear if I have the thing required... Squeegee. Squeegee. There is progress here. I finally caved on Epic when they gave away Doki Doki Literature. Oh, I didn't know they did that. I think... Oh, wait. Actually, you say that. I think they gave it away on PS Plus recently, actually. Well, recently. I mean, like, I think in, like, December or, like, January. Speaking of which, if you did not grab your PS Plus games, go ahead and do so now before it is too late. They have Payday 3, which is a game that I would like to experience, not because I think it's bad, but because not because I think it's good, but because I think it might be pretty bad. Also, I got your Squog Strong. It's coming out. He's real. He's here. Oh no. Oh no. Wait a minute. Oh god. Where the fuck do I go? When I find it, right, it's going to be the most obvious thing in the world. It is going to be so embarrassing. It's going to be like right in front of me. I remember when we were doing like Persona 5 and we were in Palace 4 and we were looking for like a door for like 40 minutes and the door was right there. It was open. It was good. It was my brain just glanced over because it was like, well, this door is open, meaning that we've already been here. That is not exactly how it works, Squeegee. What you see, Squeegee, when the door unlocks, you can actually go through the door, and you can even make progress through said door if you're really, really careful about it. Oh boy, we'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. So we just need to turn on the blood faucet. That's all. If we can figure out how to turn on the blood faucet, then we're all... Jover! Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Jomer. Where is my Soma? Wait, no. Wait, that's how it goes. Where is all the soul food? I eat those food. This goop looks like I need to be here. Thank you. Thank you, I needed that. It's a little ominous right now, because, like, there's no music. Like, this is realistically like how the area would sound. But it's just nothing. I'm making sure I'm not missing anything obvious in this room. But the question... Shit, that shouldn't be cracking me up. Oh, he's in active fist mode. Hold on a second. Buddy. Squeegee. Turn off Dante. Thank you. Remember. I have motorcycle! Gamer strat, look up. Oh, you're probably right. Fuck. If I just look up... Frightening music. He said what? I don't know. Just look up, gamer. Okay. Gamer. That doesn't look like progress to me. Dante the Feaster. Come on, this is so cool. I didn't even realize I actually like used them. I thought it was just like a cutscene. Squeegee. It's going to be in the ceiling. It's going to be in there. Okay. At this point, if you guys know what to do, I am all for hearing what the progress is. Because I don't want to be stuck here forever. Not because I'm wasting my time, but because I feel like I'm wasting like your time, if that makes sense. Is that destructible? I don't think. Did I swing a motorcycle? Yes, I did. No, this is not destructible. I want to use this on the enemies. It looks so cool. Oh. So it's not in that room, I think. I don't think. And the blood has captured me again. I just... If do I need to pull up a walkthrough like live on stream? I've not had to do this since Kingdom Hearts, which was an experience that I did not enjoy. You know what? I very well may have to. I really try not to, because I need to actually go and like find it. This is mission 12, right? Yeah, this is mission 12. Oh, this is embarrassing to have to do live. Oh. I see other people are also having a lot of trouble here. I think they're having trouble like fighting though, is what I'm seeing. Fuck mission 12. Is mission 12 that bad? Why they make it so long is how you fight 2 furries at once. I don't even know what that means. Oh, Furies. I get it. I'm gonna be real. This is probably one of like the most frustrating missions that I've experienced in this game so far. Because Dante is a lot of fun, but I don't like this kind of like level design, I suppose. A part of it is definitely due to like a skill issue. I will be very upfront about this. I'm very aware of like my own like shortcomings. I got this. This is just so confusing. It's easy not to know where you are. Yeah, no, this is this is quite unfortunate. It was going so strong, and I'm like, no. I want to fight the boss. Yeah, I want to fight the boss. Use the hat. I think it looks like we're close. Baphomets. Baphomets. That's exactly how you say this. Be aware, wary of erupting cylinder cages. European arrow. I wasn't gonna say it, but I was like, I'm the kind of player that would need it to be like, paint. This is where the ladder is. You should take this ladder up to like the next thing. I'm kind of like ashamed of it, but I'm also like I'm kind of glad because as somebody who is very directionally challenged, like both like in real life and in gaming, it can be a lot. Okay, I did find a video that I think might be helpful. The brightness is really low for some reason. That's fine. I think we're near the end is what I'm seeing. It looks like a short level, like in terms of actual time, but if like you know like what you're doing. Let me see. They go up and out. See, I want to get out. Okay, so they go to there. Right, okay. And then they go... It's not open, though. Hold on a second. I'm okay. I'm looking at the video. Watch me speedrun the glitch. I swear. How to skip the level. They're attacking up like a blood. Okay.
Whoa, check out this guy, new follower.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow.
Whoa.
Oh my god. It's so. It's like, what kind of content is worth following? I need to look up a guide like live on stream on like YouTube and then just like hold still. Oh no! Oh wait! Hold on. Hold on. That looks like. What the fuck are they? What are they doing? What kind of tech are they using? Okay. So, for context, what I just saw was a bit absurd, and I can't pull this off. But I do want to. I can't show you guys at the moment, but I can show you kind of like where they went. So they went over here, right? And they were like, bada bing, bada boom. I gotta do the thum. Right, exactly, Squeegee. Precisely, exactly what I was thinking, Squeegee. Very good. They went from one ledge. They started hopping around like some kind of. No. No, it was right there the whole time. No, no, I told you. That was it. That was the whole thing, Robbie. I told you it was gonna be right in plain sight. It was gonna be terrible. It was gonna be super embarrassing, and it was. Oh no. Oh my face hurts from like smiling too much. Oh my god. Behold my slow motorcycles. Hold on a second. I gotta go, like grind these up in like my meat grinder. I'm invincible. I have no. There's no come, there's only motorcycles at this point. Behold my Fury motorcycles. They are really, really, really slow, but very flashy. Are they effective? I don't know, but I find them really entertaining. Fuck you. I can use my pent-up rage on you. Oh, that is rich. We got, like, Palace 4 moment all over again. Anything's effective, Dante. True. Dante, I need... If you could pick up this motorcycle, please. Let me just say, I love his hair. Also, the hair physics are very impressive to me. A part of me is still stuck in the past, and I'm like, you can just use... Your hair has physics. This is like future. This is what games are gonna be like in 2016, and I'm like, right, it's 2025. It's funny because I'm pretty young, like relatively speaking. I don't know why I think it's just because when I was playing games like on console and all that stuff, then I wouldn't really have a lot of money to like afford them. So it was like if I wasn't sailing the seas for like those Intel integrated graphics compatible games, it was I had an I still actually have it. I had a Xbox One that I would get things on sometimes. It was very, very rare because they were expensive. I remember buying I got Watch Dogs 2. That game was fun. I wasn't okay. Very, very quick funny thing. I was not allowed to play GTA 5 because it was too violent and too sexual, right? Watch Dogs 2? Yes, this game looks very family friendly. Please excuse me as I beat the game, I run out of things to do, and I start just like plowing into like civilians with like my car and like shooting them. Very, very quality family friendly values. You're not supposed to, but I mean you can if you want to. There's nothing stopping you. That's the blood. Very important. GTA's to drive. I sometimes have my sister does like to play GTA. It's funny, cause she's like the sweetest person ever, but you put her in GTA and she just like runs everyone over and she's like laughing like about it. She's like, check this out. You run people escape the cops. Exactly. That's a big part of GTA. They didn't talk about poo or pee testicle. What you next to? No, they only said, well, it's so funny, Chill, because to avoid a repeat of the incident, I would take the TV and just like turn off the volume. I'd be like, no subtitles. Well, no, actually, no. I did have subtitles most of the time. I'm like, but I would often play at either like minimum volume or like low or like no volume, just to like avoid like them hearing them say like the fuck word and things like that. You know what I mean? My mom didn't care too much about about violence. Didn't want too much of sex. Yeah, no, I got you. Your blorbs look like Simigos. Honestly, they kind of do. I think my blorbos are very, very good. Do they have names? Bob, Jerry, and Sue. In that order. Right, but it's kind of funny to think about because it's like one boob is bad. However, I'm gonna go into Resident Evil 4, get my head sawed off by this guy and die and bleed everywhere and die, and that's okay. Yes, exactly. What was so funny was I was using my summer GameCube in in I think middle school to play Resident Evil 4 on the computer, um, and that was fun. But I made no progress in like an hour because I was playing with no controller, as I didn't really have a controller. So I was playing with keyboard entirely. So that means keyboard for the C stick and keyboard for the analog stick, and it was terrible. So my dad was just like watching. He was like, "This is awesome, Squeegee. This is great." And then he watched me get into the chainsaw guy. My head fucking gets sawed off and I die. And he was like, "Oh, you shouldn't play this game anymore." And that was the end of Resident Evil 4. And thus I never played it. Do you remember me San Andreas when I was 10 and I talked to her, it was actually good? She was like, "Yeah, never." Yeah, no. Wait, so the problem is it has strip clubs? That's the problem. She's like, "Whoa, if I knew it had strip clubs, that's crazy." Playing RE4 recently. Good game, good game. I really should actually... At this point, I could play the remake. You're right, the drugs were fine, the shooting people was fine, the running over was fine, the cops, the exploding was cool. The gang is killing the crime, but then I dare see one tit misplaced. One little smidgen of ass in the wrong area. One possibly uncensored hot coffee, and you are going straight to the bin. The strippers and the research. Oh yes. I understand. I will say at the end of the day, I don't really like care like all that much, but it's just I just find it kind of funny is all. Where are the Tomboys, man? I gotta buy more. It's called. I called it the Tomboy quest after all. And we haven't bought a single Tomboy. What kind of fool am I? I think they might just like be for Nero actually. Nero, yes. His name is Nero with his friend Straight. Squeegee, if you're backtracking, I swear to God. Remember, Squeegee. Only things you won't go to jail for are not fine. Right, it's like, you know, I mean, you learn what not to do.
There you are.
Ah, the funny man.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Hear me out. Oh, wait, guys, hold on. So, we're doing what's called a hear me out cake tomorrow. I wanted to know what you guys would put on that cake. If you don't know, it's essentially, you know how people like hear me out and they present like a eldritch being. It's essentially that, but like on a cake, and you don't have to present eldritch beings. So Bunny showed me a video of somebody putting Mr. Crocker on the cake, and I was like, ooh, Mr. Crocker. I don't know if I. Whoa, Dante, you'll be okay.
There's a demon to destroy. Kill yourself later. I'll help.
Yourself later.
If the Yamato can separate man from death.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
What about the rebellion?
I shouldn't be laughing at it. It's just that delivery was crazy. Crazy sound. Yeah, no, that really was. Kill yourself later. Good lord. That's so. Hear me out. Hear me out is the death sentence from this game. Hear me out. We must kill the one inside of us. This actually goes like crazy hard, but like you really think about like what exactly is happening. This is like insane. He has the priorities. Just do it later. Not on company time. That was a horny thing. It is. It's basically like this creature is attractive, for example. So you could put in like Knuckles if you wanted to, but Knuckles I feel like is a pretty warm take. I feel like Knuckles is good. Like Knuckles and Shadow are quality. But then you have like a Devil Trigger Dante. Then I hate to say it, that's a very like lukewarm take as well. Mind Flare Ultra. See, now we're getting into like some some really interesting ones. The Teletubbies vacuum. I'm thinking of like the Teletubbies vacuum is actually a great one. You could argue this guy is. I'm thinking of like Mothman. Mothman is like a quality one. Oh yeah, Mothman's good. He's the hideous man. Okay, hear me out. I'll hear you out. Mifa from Breath of the Wild. I will definitely hear you out on this one. I understand. This music is really, really, really good. Good lord, like this game has never missed on like the soundtrack. It's so good. Dante also plays like so smoothly. I love playing with Dante. Wish I would like. I feel like they had so much chemistry. I really wish we could have like seen. Well, actually, I think did they show it in Hyrule Warriors? I bought Hyrule Warriors and I played through it, but I don't really remember it very well. It didn't really leave much of an impression on me. It was cute. Yeah. Yeah, she is. I gotta agree with this one. Fuck Zelda. I think that Zelda is cute too, but like the chemistry between him and like the fish girl is really, really good. This is crazy. I feel sure with the conjure swords, it can do different styles depending on your style. You got it, Chief. She wanted to marry him. Right? It's like, come on. This fight is awesome. Please pardon my excitement, but I'm like, come on, dude. This goes so hard. You can't just call it Sin Devil Trigger. That name is too cool.
Come.
Giving the engagement over, and then they all fucking exploded. It was terrible, and it was a tragedy, and it made me really, really sad. True for Midna from Twilight Princess. Hear me? Yeah, because it's reasonable. Listen, all I gotta say is good taste. Pig Ganon? You know what? Fuck it. Honestly, Pig Ganon is pretty good. The Lickers from Resident Evil 2. Oh yeah, that's a great one too, man. The dealer from Buckshot Roulette. Oh good lord. See, there's one I had in mind that I don't want to say on stream because Buddy's here. But I thought about it like I worked and I was like, this would be a great one. Wait, did I remember? Did I just forget live on stream what I was gonna do? Oh no, Squeegee. I can finally overcome his superpower by just getting up my secret sin meter. A lot of people who think that again, Tears of the Kingdom's hot. I think he's hot. Like I'm not like in the guys like really, but like but that is like a good looking man. His design is so good. It's working. Whatever I'm doing is working. Oh wait, you gotta hold LB. Hold on a second. Is LB? That's L1. I want to say. Yeah, I think it's L1. Wait, idea. How can we make the fight go even harder? Activate motorcycle mode. What an insane fight this is! I love this boss fight. Level is now redeemed. Mewtwo? I've seen people actually be like... I've seen people actually be as if though. I've seen some popularity with Mewtwo. What are some like Pokemon like deep cuts? Because you know like Gardevoir is, I don't think I said that right, is popular. Vaporeon, Lickitung. Oh true. Lickitung is oh yeah, Lickitung's a good one. And thus the meat crystal. Maybe we should give her like some different clothes at some point. Magikarp. Oh, Bellsprout. No, not Bellsprout though. That's so bad. Hear me out. Mid can rock any fit. True. It's not as if she looks bad. I just feel bad for her that we just gave her like a shirt and we were like, here you go, this is all we got. Surely we can just like steal some more stuff for her. The Green Lady? I think the Green Lady, I think that was God of War. Who's gonna know this but random up Digimon? I can look him up real quick, hold on. Random up. Ooh, that's not a bad one actually. I see what you mean here. Wash my... you know what, I should... Wow, it's really weird they put that into the game. I wonder where that came from. That was strange.
Looks like no one's worse for wear.
You have the lovely southern accent. Yes, I did. And then they put a plastic chair in this spot.
I'm just gonna double check.
You know,
Hey,
New Rocks.
where'd that garbage god go? What is yours in after?
He's in the tub.
So,
This is the lowest level of the
sorry.
echelon.
It's
Human blood is the source of demons' power. Pouring through the Clivod is even more dense than the blood that creates.
not even funny. It's not even. Why is it making me laugh this much? It's not even that funny. It's.
King of the underworld. A bead.
Okay, breathe. Hold on a second. Breathe.
Yeah, well, that's a lovely story and all, but
Okay, breathe.
as long as we know where to find
Breathe and drink some water.
Whoa, you are the infamous Dante.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm Nicoletta Goldstein.
Let's moist it
Sound
up.
familiar?
Wow.
Thank you, New Rocks. I appreciate
My
it.
grandmother is Nell Goldstein. The guns
Okay,
like that.
okay.
Weapons
let's
that-
breathe for a second. Okay. Now the reason why it was so funny to me, I think, was because I've been waiting for this to come up.
you don't much
You know,
look like-
Yeah,
what's her name?
I got my looks
I-
from my
I-
daddy.
Think she said
That's all I got
Nicoletta.
from him.
I am trying my best.
I managed to
Smirk. No, don't smirk.
Consider it a gift in honor of us finally meeting.
Yes. Nico.
Meeting.
Nicoletta. I got it. Okay, perfect. Nicoletta Goldstein. He looks good in the hat. Oh, it's this scene! Oh, this is what it's from! Rats! We are the rats celebrating another birthday match! Can Ice Cube is on its way! What's happening in this game? What is going on? Oh god. Okay. Okay, calm down. Squeegee.
I'll take that.
You
Dante,
I'm lightheaded from how much I've been laughing. Okay, hold on.
why don't you sit this way?
I have to calm down, dude.
You call me dead weight again?
There's a response to calling him a gay cowboy. Fucking hell.
Right here. You don't understand.
It was fan made. I didn't know if it was real or not, but there you go. It is real.
Time is a luxury that we
My face hurts. Okay, maybe this is actually the best mission because it has the best cutscene attached to the other.
What? Does that mean you're going to?
Okay.
I have a
Okay.
duty to see this through.
Well, that's all you had to say, Mr. Poetry. I'm gonna go my way, and you guys can go yours.
Whew.
Let's just say that's the
I'm
best
good. I'm
phone
good.
calls.
Did they actually? Honestly, I don't even know, but I wouldn't be too surprised. Every DMC has a moment like that. Oh, I do gotta play more DMC. You're right. I see. I'm gonna be honest. After this, I was thinking of streaming like Sonic Frontiers, but maybe I need to stream, like DMC 3 after this. Oh, that might be a lot of fun. Oh, this is so good. You can use the skill hat. Strike them with the thing. Oh my god. The DMC for Dante on screen broke back about. He said, "This is not." No. Oh, that's. Excuse me. That is rich. That is rich. Okay. So, so so one of the reasons, so about the chair, the reason it was so funny to me was because I've kind of been waiting for like the payoff. I thought we would see Virgil in the chair first. I didn't expect that to be the chair though. I didn't know that's where the chair was gonna be. I have never played this game. This is actually my first playthrough of the game ever, and I just didn't expect it. No, not the ads. The Reaper team had some bad moments. Oh boy. Still. Let me just buy a couple things here real quick. That sounds awesome. Oh, it's like Smash Brothers. Dante and Smash Bros. You know, speaking of, I wonder if we're gonna get it. I'm assuming they are gonna make another one, but shit. Excuse me. You can rage for gather. Give me the 50k orb upgrade. Yes, give me that one. That one seems the most useful right now. That we can pick them up from a different point. Virgil in a fedora. Fans in front of it. No, come on, you gotta keep him. Oh, now lady has like her prop it outfit or her prop it outfit. Yes, lady has like her proper outfit on. My devil trigger. Whoa, my devil trigger. Oh, Squog Strong has died.
But for now, one foot in front of the other.
Mustache Vegeta. I forgot about Mustache Vegeta. Oh, okay, that was expect. Ooh. I don't like this one. You know, none of the demons have really given me any sort of like uncomfortable feelings, really. But this one kind of does, actually. I'm not a big fan of this one. No ads. I hate you. We gotta extend the fight for another 30 seconds. We can't have any action be missed. I say as I go in for these. Yeah, this guy's a little weird. I don't like his mouth. You know what gets me a lot? Big mouths like that. Something about it like just freaks me out. I don't know what it is. I really wish I could place it. Also, let me just say, you can hover indefinitely with these things. Well, sorry, not indefinitely, but almost indefinitely. Like, you just keep on going. He takes so long to hit the ground. This is... now this is gameplay. With the star mark. Oh, true. He kind of does. Wow, guys, this game is so easy. Let's not turn up the difficulty. Wow. They really should have made this game harder for real gamers like me. Because I'm a real gamer and I know exactly what I'm doing. Right, I mean, you come here for pro gameplay and you get... What? What is gravity? I'm not really all that sure what gravity is these days. I think we could just ignore most of it and go to like the moon instead.
Must be in the right spot.
Wait, sword guys are really fun actually. Hold on a second. This style is interesting. I think I like this one though. I don't really remember like what they're called, but this one I like to use. What is this one? It's kind of like a mix. It's a little bit faster, but not quite as It's pretty much the same though. But I like the one where you can do like the that's from above kind of. I guess I can't do that anymore. The master is so good. What I love about Dante is his sword. It just feels like so smooth. I don't really know how to like describe it, but like otherwise, like it's just like fun to play. The Royal Guard. P3 Oh yeah, right. So now that like the big overhaul updates out, I wonder if that's gonna be one of like the next priorities. Like, is there like a roadmap in terms of like in terms of like how its development's coming along? It is very exciting to see it like come so far. Blood orb. I still have to play it. I will say I have been neglecting. You know, maybe I should try to like avoid attacks. Oh my god. What are these things? They're so weird. They got like a... I mean, the first thing comes to mind is like an outhouse seat. If like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, if you've used like latrines at some kind of like scout camp or whatever. You know what I mean? Kind of like that. That move is so cool. We became like chicken nuggets at the end. McDonald's manufacturing. McDonald's in me. McDonald's in you. Oh, so this is just like a layer. Okay. I just know what's happening here. I assume for the reason it came out was because they just want to have graphic designers. Oh, true. That makes sense. The day of the life of a McDonald's worker. I clock it every day. I go into the giant hell spawn. I slice up some demons. I get beat up. I go back home. And you know what? It pays the bills, even though it's minimum wage. Yes, it's $7.25 an hour. Yes, I love it. Yes, I want to find another job. Keep on going, Ditty. DMC 2 is best and good. We should play Sonic CD, and hope that like we should hope that like Finn comes in one day and then do Sonic CD, and force ourselves to like enjoy it. Purely just to make like Finn like upset. Jen, I think you're working, right? Welcome, Sonic Boom. Supersonic Racing. He is coming to the town. Supersonic Racing. He is a pound. I'm break. Yay! Okay, good. I'm glad you get a break. It's just fighting demons like you take a min breather without guilt. This is true. I'm not micromanaged when I'm fighting the demons. Tomboys and demon fighting. Unfortunately, I'm not being able to get any more tomboys because I don't think Dante actually like. I don't think Dante can use them. Peaky gameplay. I thought tomboy quest and we haven't seen a single tomboy. Well, could you argue that ladies? Well, okay. Could you argue that lady is a tomboy instead? Because if we can't like use the tomboy glove. You could say I think a couple of like the female cast do fit the qualifications. I think so. I think so too. You know what? We found them. We arguably have two. Honestly, Jen, a little bit. Like if the hair were like ever so slightly longer and she would look like Mako with glasses kind of. Oh, this is just customized. Nobody's in DMC 5 somehow retained just how annoying they were in 1. At least Dante has his whole kit to deal with them now. True. Oh, so I guess the question I have then is do you need to like build up like your skills and like the other ones, but then this one you just have like everything? Because that would actually make a lot of sense. It's basically like yeah, Dante just like got good and like he stayed good. All tomboys have been converted to store items. Oh no! Excuse me, sir. I'll take your finest one, please. Persona 4 Tomboy Worstein versus Naruto. Oh god, you guys crack me up. I will say I am a big fan of for some reason I just can't get her name out of my mouth. Chie's design is one that I do enjoy. Send you a DM? Allow me to read such DM in the middle of combat. Demons, give me a moment. I must check my phone. Thank you. Big Chie fan. I think I probably am as well based on like a design thing. This is her now, behold yet. Oh, I see it now, Jen. Thank you. So, to answer my question, in DMC 1 you still get weapons, but it's hard to get more upgrades unless you grind. That makes sense, okay. But then in this game you just have like everything. It's like you have, I mean, you can like learn moves. Please correct me if I'm wrong though. So from my understanding, in DMC 1 you start off like from like the bottom basically. But by 5 he's retained, I guess, a lot of like his stuff. Like he has all like this like fun stuff now. He just has hat gun. Fuck it. Come on! Come on, you can just like throw the hat at them, that's so good. You know what? Hat motorcycle combo. Dante is the only one who gets weapons. And Nero only gains a new arm weapons. Gotcha, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think, did I read correctly? When Nero is from 4? Going back to DoorDash. Alright, Jen, I wish you the best of luck with the customers. As unfortunately, I do know some of this is just hoping that like the customers are not weird. But you do have the skills to pay the bills in a literal sense. I believe in you, my friend. Indeed. Goodbye, Jen. Supersonic racing. I can't stop thinking about it. Behold my hat. Behold my. I'm losing blood orbs. Hold on. You see, is also because it has a second currency other than red orbs. I think I like the simplicity of it just being like one single thing. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, Fister strategy seems to be good against only, I think, like one enemy at a time. This situation looks like a good one for motorcycles. I think I'm understanding motorcycles are good for like crowd control. Sword seems good against like a few of them, and the fisting seems good against like one stringle enemy. Like Shrimple. I'm just like spinning them around without even like being near them. But like the reason I say this is because this just seems really effective against like the giant crowd. I didn't realize that until like just now for some reason. I don't know what that felt good. That felt so good. I just got an achievement. We got our first triple S, or we got our first double S combo. It only took a couple levels. I do wonder. We've been doing about 6 missions a stream. I wonder if we can just beat the game. Because it's not that long. It's more of me just like taking like a while to do things. Like we spent like a good chunk of like the stream so far just like sitting around in that one room looking for a door that I already had the key for. Like you could be punishing if you're aimless or left vulnerable. It's very good when you got enemy stacks. Oh yeah. Like I definitely am feeling like when I miss, I miss. Like it takes me like a long time to come back from it. Oh, it's spawn Squeegee. Why is the fight taking so long? Because it's spawning them infinitely, Squeegee. What are you doing, buddy? You gotta show it the good old 1-2 with the motorcycle. 1-2, 1-2. It works. It's functional. Okay, now we should be good. See, that feels very, very, very satisfying. Like, very satisfying to do. This motorcycle, yeah. Yes, indeed. Have we tried shooting the enemies? Yes. It turns out their weakness is bullets to an extent. Oh, we went down the B. I think we're doing good. There's just like a few of them left. That was the wrong button. Shoot them with the motorcycle? I wish I could. I really wish I could. When you parry, when you parry them, it feels so nice. But you have to do what I'm not doing, and that's timing it very well. Dante, destroy the orb to make progress, please. Thank you. Dante, we need to get a move on. It's Monster Hunter. Hey, this is not attackable, I don't think. I guess just focus on the killing. Activate John Fist. I think we just need to like destroy the orbs and then we're all set. Dante is so cool. There's no like I wish like X were real. I just enjoy Dante. You notice it's like I could be choosing any of like the other characters, but I just don't really want to. I just find him like the most enjoyable. Like again, Nero is fun, but there's something just about controlling Dante that just feels like so fluid and so smooth that I just really enjoy him. Which is why I was a bit more like disengaged at the start, like most definitely. I think a part of it was just because I was just kind of like cruising through the gameplay. But now that I get to like be Dante, there's just something about like the way like he plays that's just so fun. I wish I could like articulate it better. You don't miss emo gliding? You know, this is gonna be a bit controversial, but honestly, I don't. I mean, his music is good, but his character is good, his music is good, but just his gameplay I just find so, I guess, almost like dull. It feels very monotonous. But then, why don't I feel the same way about the others is the question. I think it's mostly just because I have to like manually like kill all the enemies, and that my like funny friends cannot do so for me. But Dante can just like kill them, and Nero can kill them. Beat it, yeah, no. I got through it by just I got through it by spamming it as much as like I really could with them. My playstyle hasn't really changed very much though, if I'm being honest. It's still just like press like the triangle button over and over and over again. Sword and gun, you got up. Upgrade to make it more interesting. Yeah, I got you. I definitely could be making it more interesting with Dante as well, because that's more or less like what I'm doing. Sword gun. It's just something different about it though. I really wish I had like the definitely what I could be working on more is like the words that like I have with this. I really wish I could better explain things. Green orbs or white orbs? No orb. We should buy a purple orb instead. I want to get more vitality, so I think I'm actually gonna save up for that. Very really. Yeah, no, I gotcha. I will say it is very. Oh, that's new. I will say it is a very like unique style that I'm not quite used to. Is there somebody playing with us? Is this something I can do? Oh, yeah, he does do this. I forgot about that. You know what? I do actually like this. If I have to play as V, his gliding can stay. Hard time walking. No hard time jumping. That is clearly... There's clearly no nuance to this. It's either you do it or you don't. Nope, no brakes. We got it. All gas, no brakes. Start running again, buddy. We got to get to our destination by 4. It's currently 3:57. I think this is as fast as I go. No! It's Dark Kryptonite! He never had always full ass. No, they sucked him. Oh. It is like Resident Evil. My real name sounds a lot like the word nuance of sometimes. Oh no. Oh no, I'm sorry, Nuance. Nuance. It's like, who? What? Use a processing sense. You know, I gotcha though. I gotcha. Like sometimes the people are like normal. Like my heart, like skips a beat for a second. True, true. Definitely something I do is apologize way more than I need to. We gotta move. Move to where I don't know.
The angel that presided
But
on my
it'll be like, this is normal. I'm like, who? What?
formed of
Right.
joy and mirth. Go love without the help of anything on earth.
Just keep on reading, V. The reading will give you life. Finally, at long last, the nuke has gone off.
So, this is where they are.
Oh.
I'm claiming what's mine.
I mean, if it's a free nightmare. Wait. Free shadow? Yes, please, I'll take a free shadow. There is the enemy eating all destiny. The P of the knee is really cool. Most people, I will commonly rob, so sometimes I hear one syllable words with oh, mysterious rob. Yeah, no, then if that isn't like real as fuck. This is so much nuance. I'm like, oh shit, it's you know that it makes a lot of sense. New rocks. Wait, new rocks, nuance. The connection has been made. Am I not? Do I remember how to attack properly, or do I may be stupid. Hold on. All I gotta do is just do. Is this an angel playing initial cutscene? It said I would get one free shadow if I did this, but instead I got one free angel that wants to kill me. So I think the game actually I believe it lied to me, unfortunately, and I don't think I can take its edit, and I don't think I can take its word anymore. Please, Panther, please go kill. Where's the bird? Oh, the bird's gone. That's fine. It's new one. Oh, I got you. New Rux, new one. Now, the name New Rux makes a lot of sense, actually. I got you. That actually is like a very, very cool name. It's Lady Fight. It's Lady Fight. Oh, okay, gotcha. Nero fights are originally. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Because my name is Robert. No way. What? This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay. If I'm like being real for a moment, I think one of the funniest things to me was when Jimmy was like, my real name is not actually Jimmy, and I was like, what? It's not Jimmy? Well, we all call you Jimmy. It's like, no, my real name's not Jimmy. I was like, my whole like mind was like blown. You hold R1. You get that? I thank you kindly. I'd like to give a big shout out to Anon. Because of their help with this boss fight, all I had to do was just press R1 and the fight was over. Right. I have to do it myself. But how do I kill you exactly? Correct me if I'm wrong. I go to him and I press that. There we go. Okay, perfect. Yeah, see, there we go. All I had to do was just jump up and stab in the air. Beautiful. That's why I picked. It's so cool. Come out and with the real name. I agree. It's some kind of foreshadowing. Oh, true. It is actually. Okay, that's actually like kind of like when you put it like that. It's like awesome. One sounds cool. It does. initially, I thought Jimmy Choo was IRL name. I thought his name was just like Jimmy, and it was like a Pikachu thing from when he was like younger. It's like no, it's his name is something else. I was like, what? Nope, it's something different. I don't feel like I should say his name. I mean, yes, it's not really a secret, but that would be kind of like fucked up for me to do. Be like, this streamer's real name is this. Like, that would not be a very cool thing of me to do. Still. Remember, Squeegee, you can actually dodge attacks, believe it or not. You don't have to just like take everything if you don't want to. Sri Lanka, yeah. I remember. It's always kind of Sri Lanka is always interesting to me because it's like an island that most people don't really think about very much, and I do wonder about like what like the culture and everything like that is over there. It's not something I really have been able to find info on quite easily, just because well nobody really talks about it over here at the very least. You know what I mean? Like learning about like other countries is like such an interesting thing too. That's why I'm really glad that online I've made so many like friends like from like different parts of the world. So I've gotten to become a lot more, I hesitate to say worldly, definitely much more than I was before. Because at first I was just like, America is the world, and now I'm like, wait a second, there are other countries, and they have other things. This is going to sound like rather silly. I did change a lot in a very short period of time, but still. It's quite interesting to go to other places. Like, Jen is one of like my best friends online. He's from the Philippines. So I've gotten to learn a little bit about over there, which has been cool. And, you know, Aaron is French. I probably stop saying that. I think say it if you want to, New Rocks. I do think you're right though. And people will probably like assume that like you were, or at least are like more like, how do I put this? Because I have a kind of similar thing going on where like my last name, for example, which I'm not gonna bring up for obvious reasons, is definitely like not like a traditional like American thing, because it was passed down from my great grandfather, but definitely not from like Sri Lanka though. It was from another country that was a bit more popular at the time for people to come overseas from. But yeah, no, it's something that people are like, are you from this? And I'm like, no. I am not gonna pretend to be something that I'm not, but I can say that I have some heritage from like this country, for example. You know what I mean? My best friend's like that. Oh, my best friend back at school, his parents from Sri Lanka. I've not spoken for many years though. Oh, school times together. It's cool to like reminisce on all of that. Excuse me, one moment. I'm gonna drink some quick water. At least I'll change it. Yeah, I gotcha. I wonder if it would be better to, if that's something you're worried about, maybe there's like a middle ground if you could be like my family is from like Sri Lanka or whatever. But I feel like that kind of takes away like the more personal element of it, which so it doesn't feel like the best thing to really be offering as advice. I'm trying to think of what else might be good. Yeah, there's something like kind of like that, but that's not quite as being like taken off of yourself, because you could still like identify with that, like 100%. I feel like saying that almost like takes that away. Perfectly nuances. Yeah. It's just nuances. Indeed. I like your name a lot. Go Panther. Destroy. Yeah, so about that, Robbie, definitely something interesting that I think is kind of funny is there's a lot of Americans who will be like, I'm X country like native, or it'll be like I'm Italian, for example, but like my great grandfather was from Italy or something like that. It's like, well, you're not really Italian. It's kind of silly to like refer to like yourself as Italian in that sense when you're like the most like American person ever. But at the same time, it doesn't mean you can't have like Italian heritage, if that makes sense. Definitely like semantics are like a big part of it, of course, but I do think like there is a distinction to be made. You know what I mean? I'm Irish. Oh, where in Ireland are you from? New York. Oh, this is so cool. That's so good. Oh, that's awesome. Is Newman here? Newman? Newman? Newman. My lord. Where's John Newman? I never really had people like mispronounce my name. I think it's just because it's... I think people see it and it just like makes sense. Now, my last name though, nobody can really pronounce, which I think is kind of funny.
It's time we got back on.
Just because it has like an unusual combination of letters.
Oh, we finally made it out. That thing was something else, huh?
Who is this Rocka guy? I go for it tonight. I'll start it tomorrow. That's all good, Maple. As long as you did your best with it, hey, you good. It might not feel as if you did your best, but if you really gave it your all, hey, that's all you can do, right? Good work, good work. We live but such is life. Yeah, no. It's okay to do that if you gotta do it. Like, as long as, like, you understand, like, you know, late probably means, like, some points off and you're okay with that, then, hey, you good, you good. I think it's spelled, Nuwan, which is okay. I probably would assume it's like the way like it's actually spelled. I don't. Now, a part of this is also because I've been seeing like New Rocks as like your name in here for like a long time, so definitely like hindsight 2020. I mean, that's probably like a big part of like why I would have assumed that.
No time to worry about them bees. Gotta hurry.
But half the people say that. It's spelled my name for countless times. Yeah, no. Hear me out, Burnout. Hear me out, Yoshi, but specifically, Red Yoshi. Red for blood. That Yoshi's into some weird stuff, and I can fuck with it. Pink Yoshi, a bit too vanilla for my taste. Now, Purple Yoshi, okay, Purple Yoshi gets a little, Purple Yoshi's like the opposite. Purple Yoshi's like a little bit too crazy for me, you know what I mean? Excuse me. According to my DNA, I'm 52% English college. I do want to eventually get a DNA test done, just for like the novelty of it at the very least. But one of the only things holding me back, like aside from cost, because it's not really something like I need to do like at all. It's more just like for like the fun of it. But something I'm interested in doing is just to kind of see, like there's just a. I completely forgot what I was saying. Right, sorry. The reason that holds me back is I've heard things about how they essentially you kind of sign away the rights to like your DNA in a sense. I don't know how true that is. I might be misremembering, but the idea kind of like disturbs me to an extent. Like I don't want my DNA being sold. I think I'd like to keep that code with me. Excuse me. It's fine to spell it, but I've been in front of some of these people for months, which is kind of funny. Yeah, no, it is 5% Welsh. 5% Welsh. I gotcha. Is Purple Yoshi just Barney? Purple Yoshi's into some weird stuff. Mine's already set off, I guess. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, at this point, it is what it is, right? I like this design, actually. Like, yes, they're a little bit freaky, but I mean, hear me out. Hear me out, guys. There's enough of a, you know, have you seen that hair? Oh, Nero, hello. I think there's enough here for me to work with. So I believe there's 20 missions, I want to say. I believe that's what I saw earlier today. We're at 14. Well, sorry, I think we finished 14. Therefore, we only have 6 left. Take damage if we can. I most certainly can. Right as stylish. Very stylish. Thank you, Kubo. And Raka was really stylish there. I don't even know who these people are. This puts us at 15. I think that's placing us 6 missions away from the end of the game.
Damn it. Running out
Buddy,
of
no!
luck.
No!
Stronger without a refill.
Do I dare explain this image? I do. She sent me a Bug's Life fleshlight.
Hey, honey. Need assistance?
What the hell's your problem? You trying to kill me?
If you
I
want
used to
to
think
take
it's
it away,
Bug's Life. Did I jump on the fence again?
I'm weird.
No, worse. Worse. Flashlight. I believe that's what it is.
What do you need?
It's like my Canadian, no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, hold on. Wait. If we're Nero, hold on a second. You there. What do you sell? Do you sell the proper devil breakers for me? I'm gonna need 1 million of these stat, please. 1 million Tomboys, please. Bow before we. Oh no, Bug's Life is my child, and why would she defile this? I'm so sorry, Robbie. Oh, Travis, hello. We were just talking about Bug's Life flashlights. I hope you're having a good Friday and a good start to your weekend. Oh God, it's Caterpillar from Bug's Life. It's basic. What she sent me was just like the caterpillar's like face, and it looks really stupid. I'm gonna need 10 Tomboys stat, please. That is foul. It is, but it has this like entertainment value for like how weird it is.
You better take care of that.
Oh, you know I will. Crazy Barney stories. The guy was coma, and that coma for 50 years. Someone's coma. You can see it here. It's a potential. It was based on shadows. That is so fucking weird. He broke out of the coma out of sheer willpower. He communicates through his brain thing. Holy, holy shit! He just. I cannot articulate my hatred for the dinosaur. Terrified. You know, that's like a horror story. Like, that's like fucked up. Hold on a second. I'm breaking out another can of liquids. You know it, baby. Get that Kirin Ichiban inhaled live on stream. Let's see here. We have more Tomboys, please. Yes. I think I actually need more of these. Yes. Tomboy quest complete. That looks good to me. Wait. Hold on. Bear with me. I was saving up money. Yeah, I wanted the blue orb. There we go. Now we can leave. That shit sounds rancid. Yeah, I will tell you, it also looks foul and rancid. It looks terrible. I think our favorite Devil Breaker is Sweet Surrender. What can I say? I'm a huge Overture fan. That's why I keep it in the reserve, so it stays safe. Now you put the Tomboys on the front line, and now we're all good. Can you imagine 15 years not being able to move your like, that is like fucking horrifying. Like horrifying, New Rocks. Like, good lord. Oh wait. Oh, are you sick too, chat? Oh no. One second, sorry. Oh, Travis, I'm sorry. There's something. The season of sickness right now is like terrible. Like, at the hospital it's bad, at the schools it's bad, at the workplace it's bad. I don't know what's going on. I feel like it's worse than it usually is. And it might just be me, but still, hanging around in bed. Yeah, no. You do what you can. Do what you can. Just focus on just like taking it easy.
Split up again, huh?
Tomboy.
Better alone anyway.
You can't just call it that and expect me like not to like want to use it. Nero is cool too. I have to give him credit. Dante is not just like the thing. Don't apologize to me unless you did it. You know, true. To be like, I tracked Travis down and gave him a disease, and nobody noticed. That's one of the that would be really weird at best. Very creepy. No, I sacrificed one. Hold on a second. I forgot how to do this. It's the circle button. So let's see. Heard from Zubu Mafu, the tarantula mostly not singer by whatever. As a non-tarantula owner, I've heard that depends on the tarantula. As there are tarantulas of varying temperaments. Now, I am not a tarantula expert. I've only really heard this from random sources. I do not know how true this is. Grab watch become off grab for Devil May Cry. The connection has been made. These things are going to be like the oh my god, this is terrible. Move, stop. Okay, get back, get back. Now move. Let's be careful about this. Let's think. The names of these things are quite good. I was at the hospital day for my wife. Oh no, oh Maple, oh no! I hope things are okay over there. We're just sick with the flu going midterms. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff to deal with at once. I think I don't want to think anymore. No, you come to the right place. Cause here at the Super Squeegee channel, we do this thing called turning the brain off and removing all filter. Tomboy 5 out of 6. Where did the 6th one go? Unfortunately, I pressed the left trigger on my controller, and he screamed Tomboy, and then it got consumed, and I've been very, very sad about it. I sacrificed a perfectly good Tomboy, and all he did was just like yell out their name. And we tried shooting them. I keep on thinking I can like smash them. We do not think exactly. See, thinking is actually a bannable offense. Oh, his song is so good. This is Devil Trigger, right? Or am I mistaken? Come on! Like, whenever like you parry them, it feels so good. Remember to lock on, Squeaky. I'm Canadian. Real. They want nothing to do with you. That's what I would assume, because I mean, imagine yourself in the perspective of Tarantula, right? You're picked up by this giant Titan god being. You don't know what's happening. You're just like, okay, I guess this is what's happening now. You just want like the Titan to like leave you alone, right? I would think that would make the most sense. How did we get through that without taking damage? Okay. So now you'll be running up to Elf and punching it. You probably wouldn't survive, so just run to the... Yeah, basically. It's the same as if it's attacking the listener in a corner. People physically restraining the one to run. Yeah, and I think that makes the most sense. It's just like... God comes down. I don't believe it except for myself, of course. Hail yourself. Hail life. Oh, Maple. Have I got... Is that a relatable moment or what? Like, not at the moment, of course. But let me tell you... senior year of college, right? My winter semester. So in the fall semester was, by the time it was over, it was like actual hell. I've not been that mentally low in a long time. Like that was terrible. So I can tell you, once the semester's over, I mean, once you're done with school in general, it's going to feel like a weight lifted off your shoulders. And yes, there are new challenges that you will have to overcome. I mean, you've already gotten a head start on most of them, really. Like, you're married, and you got kids. But, I can tell you from personal experience, this part does get better. It's just a matter of just committing to it, and it sucks. That's hear me out. Listen, what's underneath the veil? I'm sorry. But, no, once I was done with those finals, my god did I feel better. And then the next semester also sucked. once the semester, it was so freeing. It was so good. I mean, yes, I went to go work like at fast food for a little bit, but you know, it was still, it was much better. Which is why I do have faith for you here that the semester being over will definitely help you out. It'll give you a bit of a break. I know you can't take a full-on break from everything, as that's just not impossible. Or sorry, as that's just not possible. Because, you know, being a parent is a full-time job with no breaks. But it'll take another weight off your shoulders. Right now, you might feel like Atlas holding up the world. It'll take like a continent off. It's still a lot of weight, but it's enough that it should make a difference. You get used to being pressed down, I think is what I'm trying to say. And so once that weight gets lifted off, it does feel much better. I'm repeating myself a lot. I've seen videos of people holding tarantulas. Yeah, no, I think from what I've heard, some tarantulas are more accepting of that. I don't exactly know. That's what I've seen. I'll say it's kind of the gutter too. Yeah. So what's so interesting, right? This week, a lot of my friends are just going through it. I'm going through it myself a little bit, to be honest with you. I'm so glad it's the weekend because work has been god awful, like lately. I mean, yes, it's going to get better, right? I mean, after today, a lot of the things are taken care of. Thankfully, I was very productive, but still. But it's not just me, it's not just you, it's not just Travis. It's like, I was just talking to people lately, and we're all just having a hard time. Like, I was talking, so, my sister came back to go and visit, me and the rest of the family, all that stuff, so I had dinner with them and the rest of the family tonight. And I was talking with them, they were like, yeah, no, like, my dad was going through it a little bit, my mom was, and I was like, what is going on lately? Like, this week is, like, cursed. You know what's funny? All the planets are in alignment right now. Clearly, there's something going on. It's in that, it's all part of Jupiter. 2025 has been cursed. Yeah, no, 2025 has been an interesting year. I've had to turn off my brain to feel better. I think I'm just exhausted. I would agree with that, Maple. Sorry, I'm very far behind chat messages because I keep on playing and then just like rambling. But no, I think you will feel a little bit better once your finals and all that stuff are done. Because finals suck. It's so stressful and it requires so much work. I've been doing good. I'm glad to hear that you at least are doing well. It's like, I think I would say not all my friends are doing bad. Like, there are some people who are doing great, actually. For those people that are doing alright, hell yeah. Enjoy it. Oh, accident. I'm trying to go back to judo. That sounds like a good idea, Maple. So I go to judo gym. You definitely, it's worth taking care of your physical health. Exercise is quite good for helping to combat those feelings too. I'm not saying it's a cure. It's definitely not. But it's definitely helpful. It's better than not doing it, you know? I've been unlucky every time we dealt, Spider saves somewhat. Yeah, no, it's fucked sometimes. It's fucked sometimes. Or what? New world monkeys. I like that term a lot. The differences. There are also tarantulas that are old world, new world. That is so interesting. Oh, the new world defense. I didn't even know there was like a term that was like old and like new world monkeys for them. Honestly, if this is a bit, you got me. But if it's not a bit, that is, I'm interested in like where like those terms like would have come from. Break last week, so it might recharge batteries. I hope so, Maple. I hope so. But hey, focus on just doing your best for the time being. And if you're not satisfied with your best, that's okay. Because at the end of the day, I mean, if you can't do anymore, you can't do anymore. That's all good. It's just in the moment, it doesn't feel good though. What tarantulas are the? I think it's called. I'm hold on a second. Let me try to pronounce this word. Urticating urticating hairs that can run off the bottom. I heard of that. Momentary blight. Jesus, that I did not know. Like I knew about like them. I did know about hairs being like a defense mechanism, but I didn't realize like just like what the effects of the hairs actually could be. Momentary blindness is like an insane one too. I wonder how that even works. Like, does it go for like the eyes, or is it just like interesting? A colony of bulldog ants. Don't fuck with ants. Those things are crazy. Now, I never actually heard of bulldog ants before. I will not pretend to be a bug expert. I think it's more of like Travis's territory. But no, like the blindness I'm really interested in. Nero's music is so good. I love it. X-Men mutation shit. It's a really good way to say it too. I fucking bitten by a spider, hit by tarantula hair venom, lost eyes. Let's see if it's blindness. Right, I guess I just didn't realize that like that's like what it could do for you. Damn. Here, it's all like to see swarming wasps, bees, hive minds, and ants I hate so badly. Ants are so interesting to me, just because it's like they kind of mimic us in a sense, and I know they don't have like that level of intelligence. Far from it. Like they're just like chemicals, like tell them like what to do. But it's still like they're just fascinating. You know what I mean? I will also say, wasps and bees. Bees I've grown to like more. Wasps I have a bit of a vendetta against. I know they're good for the environment. I know they're good pollinators, and I know they also are. I mean, they're like essential for the ecosystem. However, they hurt me, and I cannot accept this. So, oversized friends Europe. Oh, that's what that means. Okay, gotcha. BRB. All good, all good. Take your time, New Rocks. Take your time. We'll be here for a little bit. Don't worry. Kind of wasp. Oh my god. My sister called me and was like, I found a bee in the house. And I'm like, oh, that's not good. You should just go to bed and maybe it'll be dead in the morning. Granted, it is February. Well, it was like yesterday. But still, like, the bee in the house in February is really weird. North and South America. That makes a lot of sense, Travis. I gotcha. Right next to my head. That is fucking terrifying. On good lord, that's like a worse. If I awoke, I would be scared shitless. Just because I have this thing where I was stung by a bee by my eye when I was like I think 4 years old. Like I think it was during like my birthday party thing my parents were throwing for me or something like that, and like. Oh, that messed up. I used to not be afraid of them at first, at least apparently, and then I had this fear for like 10 plus years. I'm only like getting over now. Like they still freak me out, but I'm not like actively like running and like screaming, like running away from them, and screaming. You know what I mean? No, that is. I'm not. You say this? That is so real. Like. I remember, like, at the pool, I stepped on one. I was like, what? Why does that... Like, what did I step on? I'm like, oh, no. And then I just started, like, freaking out. Oh, that was not a fun time. That was not a fun time. There was one time, I used to be in the Scouts. These Scouts, I say it like it's military. Well, our Boy Scout troop was kind of run very militaristically, actually. The Scout... Long and short of it, the Scoutmaster who I liked a lot... was there for about a month after I joined, and then he just left, and then we got like this funny military man in charge. He was just like, you all need to learn commands and shit. I thankfully forgot all that stuff, but that was... I won't get too much into the mental effects they had, because it did fuck me up for like a while, and to be honest, still probably has left some mental scars. But regardless, I was helping someone out with their what's it called? Eagle Scout project, yes. And they were making like a new hiking trail after one of the old ones got like destroyed somewhere. So I was just going around the forest. I was I was clearing some dirt, moving some things out of the way. You know how it be. I feel this sting on my hand, and I'm like, oh, I gotta run out of here. So I start sprinting, right? They start stinging my ass as I'm running away. And the whole time I'm thinking this hurts, but it's kind of goofy because I'm like, this is just like it's like It's like a cartoon basically. So I'm sitting there, I'm like half like crying, I'm like half like laughing, as I keep on just like sticking my ass over and over and over again. I think I got hit like 3 or like 4 times up there. It was not a fun time, but looking back, it's such like a weird like funny story that like I think about sometimes. You got a real bubble head. Oh, I did at the time, Maple. It since has deflated, unfortunately. I wish I could say with confidence. Wasps are fantastic for the ecological zones they're found, especially for farmers. They gather their protein from meat so they can see. That's pretty cool. I remember Buddy told me something not about wasps, but about she told me something about a hornet that she had found when she was younger. She was eating, I think, a ham sandwich, and a hornet landed on the sandwich, and she was just like, I guess I'll just keep on eating. Which ballsy move, by the way. But she basically she just kind of watched it for like a minute after that, and it sawed off like a little bit of like the ham, and it just like ate it, and then it left. It's like, that is incredibly interesting behavior. I guess when she told me this, I was like, they eat meat, and I was like, oh, they do eat meat. Well, kind of. But the fact that, I guess, ham is pork, right? The fact that a hornet was like, I think this piece of pig looks great to me, and then just like consumed it is like, I find it to be quite amusing. What did I just do? What the fuck? Oh, wait, did I stop? Hold on a second. I gotta be quick. I think. Nope, okay. Never mind, we're good. A wasp or group of wasps will generally, go, well, only if you don't enter the personal. Yep, that makes sense to me. And I'm guessing because we were just kind of out in, like, the woods, and we were, like, off of the trail because we were, like, we were forming the trail, basically. We probably, we probably went into, like, their home territory. We're just like, we're taking this over now. They were like, no, you're not. And they fought back. I don't know what exactly happened after that. I don't really remember it very well. 2, I just wasn't really near, like, that part of the trail afterwards. So I'm wondering if they were still a problem. In hindsight, that was a bit of a probably safety risk that we took. Essentially, like, not really paying much attention to the those kinds of risks, and like there being like wasp nests and bee nests and hornets or whatever. To this day, actually, I don't even really know what it was that stung me. It was one of those 3. I know it was. I recognize that kind of pain. Arson frog, yes. Is he fitting in this game or what? You know, we should probably like use one of these things, like, at all. You know, I do have another story about being stung. My most recent time was in I was graduating from college, like, kind of soon. I was going to class. I was making a right turn into the school. Somebody plows into my car on my left, and I'm like, well, that's my first car accident. So, you know, it's stressful. We exchange things. None of us really know like what to do, but that's kind of like besides the point. So the car is kind of fucked. I'm gonna be frank here. I should not have driven that car back home. That thing needed to get a tow. It did function, but it was not. That was not safe to be driving. So now you have context. Basically, there's a large hole like in the front, and there should not be a large hole in the car in the front. So I go back home after class and all that stuff. Yes, I did still show up to class. I came in for the last 5 minutes. The professor was like, "You really didn't have to come." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." That's how Nero got here. Okay, that makes sense. So
Gotta pay attention, sweetheart.
I go back home after class, And I'm talking to the insurance company because I'm like, what do I do? They're like, well, just like take some pictures and send it to us, and you know, and we'll assess its damage and all that. So I go outside of the car. I go to like the hole. A wasp comes out of the hole in the car, stakes me in the leg, goes back into the car. I'm just like, I guess I'm going back inside, and I'm just thinking like, this day is like comically bad now. I'm like, the car got like busted up real bad. I got stung by a wasp. What is happening here? Now, to be fair, it did allow... it was to the point where, like, I thought it was, like, funny. So, it did actually work out pretty well. All's well that ends well, I suppose. Fuck with the queen, you're getting fucked by the group. True. Very, very, very true. I do wonder what they look like. I'm realizing I've seen a bee queen, but not like a wasp queen. All this bee and wasp talk. Fun stuff. I will say, a thing I'm proud of. I have gotten to the point where I have decided the bumblebees are cute. I do enjoy those bumblebees. They're very docile. They're big and fat and they're fluffy, and I like that. And most importantly, they leave me alone. They do not care for me, and that is exactly how I would like things. Bitch, come here. Wait, I can shoot them. You fool! I've learned the Bayonetta strategy.
Don't let it go to waste.
I have tomboys, don't worry. But no, that is the story about the car accident and the wasp sting. What a fairy tale name that is! The car accident and the wasp sting. And then everybody died. The end. Just like every other fairy tale. And then the children died a horrific death. Activation of Tomboy. Tomboy has been sacrificed. We're doing quite well, I gotta say. More tomboys for the sacrifice. I need them. And a fair amount of longer. That I have also heard about. And so something I've also heard about is I've heard that they like some of them can like remember faces, which if true is a little horrifying.
Don't let it go to waste.
As no running. No. I wish I could just turn it off. Like I know I say this like almost like every stream, but still it does bother me how you're like forced into the ads. Twitch is like, but we'll pay you. I'm like, you give me like, you could give me $20 and I wouldn't like it. You give me like 3 cents and you're like, look at this earnings, buddy. You could earn 3 times this if you turned on more ads. I'm like, so you're gonna give me like a dime? Well, sign me up, baby. You can't win. Oh my god, she's winning. You just need to like attack faster. They're still going. There we go. That's how you do it. Perfect. Give me the boss for Western Colony. I wonder how strong that sense is too. Now that you're mentioning it, like, does it go on for like 2 miles or whatever? Because I've heard some stuff like that too, where like certain things are just like they just somehow the pheromones go that far.
You can come out now.
Also, let me just say, cool design, very, very, very cool fight. I loved it when they were like swelling up into like this, and they were fucking with like the ground. That was so cool. One thing that I have definitely like, one, I've been enjoying this game thoroughly, but 2,
You should turn around.
I do want to say one thing that I have been loving about this is like the boss fights. Like they just feel so fun to do. Like you feel powerful. Like you feel really powerful.
Damn it, V.
Don't worry, V, you got this. I think the camera
push
faces.
yourself.
That
You need some
is
rest.
I must go.
that is reassuring.
Yours it is.
They can't pretty well because that's how they map out that.
Why the
That's
hell
so
you
cool. I didn't even know that. Those three that some guy put stilts in shoulder shots destinations. Oh, interesting. They put stilts on an ant. That was kind of crazy. Did it raise it by like an inch? It raises it.
Definitely gonna
Was it by like an inch or something? Ant with stilts is kind of absurd. I love that. DMV, buddy. Will he survive? Find out soon. I'll take an A. You know what? That works for me. Very stylish. I'd like to point out, yeah, very, very stylish. Who are these guys exactly? Revenge.
Feelings, guys, but this is my gig.
Yeah, here we go.
Trust me, Nero. This
I don't know
was
for
a
sure,
little
but
too much.
I would imagine it'd be quite close. Yeah, I'm thinking, how would it even carry that long? Then again, I've heard of weirder things. Why customize when you can kill? You're the Dante? The like real Dante? They're little red stones. That's so cute! Oh, that's so cute! Put a picture, please, please. I would love to see them. Certain bugs I just find to be like adorable. I will say I love like caterpillars in general. Like caterpillars are one of like my favorite forms of bug, of insect. I know they're not like the final form, and I know they're very like variant. Like, you know,
Full
like,
speed ahead.
caterpillar. What does that mean? It just means it's like a stage in moth development and butterfly development. But I found them to be just like these like adorable little just like grub worms, and I'm like, that's cool, and they turn into something cool. I think that larvae are cool. A wasp is trying to kill a bee. See, they're attacking the other bee. Ooh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Don't fuck with our boy. And then just like... death. Complete utter chaos. Probably skipped a few things there. Hopefully that's fine. But some of my favorite... I think... one of my favorites, by the way, it's a classic and not exactly terribly like unique, but I will say monarch butterflies, I love those things. Their caterpillars I think are they are adorable. I love like their final form too. Seeing a chrysalis in person too is also fantastic. I I had the pleasure one time in college of finding a couple of caterpillars that were in their 5th instar. So this, for those who don't know, they were pretty much at the final phases of their metamorphosis. Or metamorphosis? Squeegee. No, they were at the final phases of their caterpillar life. So they were. I just gave them like a little bit more to eat, and they were chomping a little bit, and then that was all they needed. And then they turned into a chrysalis, and I was like, all right, here we go. And so I just kind of I would observe them over the next. I think it was about a week or two. I don't remember the exact time frame though. And they were just sitting there happily. Well, I mean, as happy as you can be. If you're effectively eating yourself to form a new body. So eventually, the day comes, right? I notice they are turning very clear, and I'm like, today might be the day. It was very, very cool. And I notice it's shaking around a little bit. The chrysalis is breaking open. It's wiggling its way out. It was so cool to like see it like in person. It's wiggling its way out. Then it comes out. A bunch of juice falls out, right? It's really, really weird and a little bit gross in a way, but I don't mind. I think they're very, very cool nonetheless. Its fat butt hits the ground as it kind of like flops out. And it just like... And the juice kind of like just like comes out of it over time. I guess that's just like waste product. And then eventually it starts flapping its wings around and it just sits there for a little bit. So I take it out of like its enclosure. It's like a larger one. And I just kind of just let it do its thing. It starts to try to fly. It's chilling. And I let it get to the point where it gets familiar with its new body. It's looking good. It's looking chill. It was it was so good. And I'm like, well, where's the other one? So what I do, I'm like, I guess I'll wait for a second because the other one was getting kind of clear too. I go take a quick shower. I come out of the shower. What do you know? Second chrysalis shaking around. Same thing. Big butt falls out. The juices come out. It starts flapping around, starts flying around. I'm like, this is fantastic. We then release them, and they begin their journey to the Great South, where they probably make it to maybe Texas at most, and then die. And they have babies again, and then they the cycle goes until they get to the full south of the Mexico, and then they come back up. And that is really, really cool to me. I'm sorry for going on for so long about this. I just found it to be a very, very cool experience. And I think caterpillars are cool. Thank you for listening to me ramble for 5+ minutes about monarch caterpillars and my experience with them. I can now read your message, Travis. I was like, I should finish my thoughts because I will get very sidetracked if I do not. That's. I feel like we just had a nature documentary. The big butts fall out. The juices come out. So that's what Japanese hornets. Don't fuck with these in this one will survive. Oh, I forgot about that. Can I just say for a minute that is such like a cool way to like listen, I know it's gonna sound weird, but such a way to like deal with like your enemies. Just surround them in heat and just cook them. Like that is absurdly cool. I mean, it's not cool, it's hot. Still. It is quite amazing in my opinion. How would it go? Absolutely it is. Can you imagine if you mess with somebody like a community, you're swarmed with a bunch of bodies and they just start like shaking around and you just get like microwaved essentially? Excuse me. I was hornets are bad for the ecology. Definitely over here. Like the Japanese hornets are not supposed to be over here. That's not good for the bug economy. John Bug needs to get to work, and if John Bug is killed by a hornet, that's not good for business. Yeah, something that we do have going on over here is the lanternflies are becoming an issue. Well, I think they're less of an issue now, thankfully. But they were spotted here. I actually did find one like last summer. I think. Wait, are they called lanternflies? They were. No, I don't. They were something. They were spotted lanternflies. I think it was something along those lines. Anyway, it's something like that that's been spreading across the U.S. a little bit. It's been climbing up the East Coast, I believe, especially. Being East Coast, it was only a matter of time before they showed up. So everyone I see, you just squish it. I'm sorry, you guys look cool, but you're not supposed to be here. You are messing up the plants. Because what they do is they fuck up like the plants around here, and then the plants start to die, and that's bad for everything. Because the plants are like the bottom of a lot of things. So if you do see spotted lanternflies, do everyone a solid and kill them. Also, you can report them, I believe, depending on where you are, because they are an actual like big like looming threat. Not to get like too alarmist, but they are definitely worth reporting if you're comfortable doing so. They can be quite unfortunate. I remember seeing one at like the I hadn't seen one actually in person for a while, and then I saw one like inside of like a thrift store. I don't know exactly how it got inside. I guess it just like went in. Well, what used to have. Now, some good news about it is I've heard that some animals are actually like learning that you can like actually eat them, and they do taste pretty good. So hopefully that trend continues. Because it wouldn't be so bad if they were actually like being like preyed upon, but because they're not native to the area, the animals are like, I don't know what that is. Yeah. Long and short of it, spotted lanternfly bad, kill on sight. Do not feel bad. Posting a picture on that tab. I need to see it. Hold on. Let me observe this. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so cool too. Okay, for those who are on the Discord server, check out the Travis posted an ant on stilts in the animal section, and it's like a spider kind of, but it only has 6 legs, which is why it's kind of like weird. I've been gone for too long. No. Nurox, you're all good. You can come and go at your leisure. Don't you worry about a thing. Well, oh, I made it. We good. Wow. 4 things make an orb. Purple orb. Thank you very much. These are like the upgrades in like MGR. I'm guessing. I'm guessing you gotta like collect them all to get a full set of things. This is alien hell numbers too. Honestly, Maple, if you like blew it up by like to be like 1,000 times bigger, it would fit right in. Oh right, I did want to say, I think I might have mentioned this before. There's something that was a bit upsetting that happened in Scouts that I felt bad about then, and I feel like even worse about now because I've kind of like reconciled with like insects in general. The boys at the Boy Scout camp in the summer would like torture the like spiders and things like that. The daddy long legs too. They would kind of shriek when they would take like their limbs and like use like lighters on them. It was really fucked up. I don't know why they would do that. But the moral of the story here is that don't do that. They also make these really. I felt so bad because they were just like they didn't do anything to them. There was just a lot of daddy long legs around. It was really fucked up. Please do not torture your bugs. I know they're not quite as capable as humans when it comes to thought, like by far, because things like caterpillars are stupid. But it's still really fucked up to do. You shouldn't torture things like that. You think this is common sense, right? Sorry to get like a bit like darker for like a moment. It was just like a thing that like the boys did to like pass time. Be like, yeah, you want to go birds daddy long legs? Hell yeah, man, let's do it. And that's spiders close to the mites. Yeah, no, it was they would take some spiders as well along with them. I do know that I am at the very least aware that they are not spiders. When I was younger, I thought they actually were, but I've since learned that they are not. Although what I did not know was that mites in them were also so related to that extent. That is news to me. Oh, he looks so cool. Somebody funded that study and went to the possible. Sorry, went to the trouble. Excuse me. A fitting stilts onto an ant, which is hilarious. I mean, okay. So like, what like job title like would this be? It's like researcher, but like, at the comical sense, it's like, what did you do? I custom made stilts. Oh, that's cool. For what? For an ant, and I just put them on, and then just like made sure the ant was like happy in them, and it like looked stylish, and the ant was cool with it. Oh. And then the ant was really tall. Oh my god. Definitely going from daddy long leg torture into like ants like humor is a bit of whiplash, but it is quite a I just said that. Yeah, put stilts on the ant for my doctor. Defend your thesis. Yes. So we started off by putting stilts into the ant. Okay. First question, why? We wanted them to see how it counts. You want to see how the ant counts? Yes, we suspect the ants can do basic arithmetic. So we decided to put stilts onto the ant. Very important. Let's see, 10:45 almost, and hey, we're making good time. I mean, there's only a couple missions left. I think after this is like 4. Yeah. I think we're on track to beat the game today.
Oh well, better get to it.
Oh! Accident. I'm still thinking about that chair. I need to get into like the Anus, I think, but I don't. But I don't really know how. How many orbs do we got? Is the first question. A lot. Oh, we have too many of them. I guess we can buy more of these guys, like, cause I know we don't really use double trigger. I should, just cause it's. I mean, there's no reason not to. It refills for free. It benefits me only. I don't see a downside to using it. I mean, it's part of like how the game functions. Let me just say, I love Dante's hair. Oh, come on. Okay, this is gonna be awesome. What I love is, like, the deeper we get, like, the colder it gets, which it reminds me of, like, Dante's Inferno. And I don't remember much of Dante's Inferno, but I love the, you know what? I love the spark notes of Dante's Inferno. That's what matters, baby. Like, hell having, like, deep lore like that just makes me happy.
Looks like your master's got you.
It's the, like, expanded universe.
Come on, little puppy.
But what I love is the deeper you go, like, the colder it gets, because it's like, I believe Dante's Inferno, like, the last layer was just, like, frozen over. I might be misremembering. It's been a long time since I've had to, like read Dante's Inferno, but still. Spark Notes just, like, got me through school. I like how Dante's just like, yay, I've seen this before. I've heard all these words before.
So, you're the strongest in the litter. Looks like we're gonna need a bigger leash.
All right, Luigi, let's lock it in. This pose is so goofy. Interesting discussions tonight, right? We got DMC and we got bugs. Oh. Do I have any other, like, fun bug experiences to talk about? I don't know. And he's made a fire. Come on! Oh, this is so good. I take pleasure in the simple things, I suppose. This is the Devil's Sword, right? Yeah, I think this does. Woo! Oh, that's awesome. That's so. Come on, dude. What is our? It's a like orbital strike. What's the doctor? I created the mutant ants. Yeah, basically, right? Like, well, you see, I decided to put stilts. It was cool and it was good. I don't remember Dante's Inferno. What? That didn't hurt that much. It's okay. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. I'm aware that's something that I say a lot, and it can be a little goofy, but sometimes I express things in quite interesting, funny ways to me. I'm definitely good at making myself laugh, that's for sure. What is circles? I will get you buried except for sticking your feet out. Yeah, I forget. I don't remember which unfortunately, Kevin is not here. He's our if Chrono T2 was here, he's the expert on this kind of stuff. That man in high school read all of Shakespeare, and I mean all the sonnets, all the plays, everything that he'd written, that was like recorded. He read Dante's Inferno. Everything that was required in school plus more. He was like, I'm just interested in it. So if you need any of your Shakespeare questions answered, especially, he's our resident Shakespeare expert. I gotta be honest, I could never. It feels like translating like a separate language. Like they're speaking English, but they're not speaking English. If that makes sense. I was much more of a history guy. I could tell you all about the America. Like, it's a country. I'm struggling. Hold on a second. This call is for extra Devil Trigger. Kill. The exact same attack is working on me, unfortunately. 8th circle. People get tortured for simony. I do not know what that word means. Looked it up. When you commit sins as a lifestyle. No sinning allowed. And as simple as that. We got 3,000 stylish points. Thank you, Style. Big fan. Mamma mia. That was a fun fight. That was a really fun fight. The buying so. Oh, that was new to me. It looks like. Okay, Squeegee, that's a stretch. Nothing, please. Oh my god. Wow, he's so cool. How did he make it into a solid object? Screw it. You know what? It's Dante. It makes enough sense to me. I just like the idea of somebody picking up a weapon as being like, let me just like masterfully just use it all of a sudden. Like, to be fair, I mean, do you ever like pick up like a stick and you just like start doing this? Because sometimes I do.
First one here.
Sometimes I'm like, big stick, nobody's around. Let me just hit myself in the head with it by accident. This game is on par with MGR. the most what the fuck short plots ever. I will say, the only reason why it's taking us so long to beat is just because I have it set down for like 8 hours straight to do it. Yeah, essentially, Travis. Essentially, I'm thinking, I'm thinking the same thing. Just because like the church was like so much more powerful. This game has George Virgil Armstrong. I think that could possibly be Virgil if we're talking about bosses, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure we have to fight him at some point. I mean, technically, I don't know, but it looks like this game takes place. I mean, so far it's been about 4 hours.
I wanted to be protected and loved, but I was alone.
I don't know if there's somebody who's on par with Armstrong. Now, I do have a funny thing. I was talking with Finn, right? And Finn was saying Armstrong isn't a very strong character in terms of, like, actual character depth. And I was thinking about, and I actually did agree with them, because Armstrong is not non-presence for most of the game, does, I think, do him a lot of justice, and he fits Metal Gear Rising perfectly thematically. But when you think about it, his character development is at the end when he's, like, dying, right?
In an endless pursuit.
I did think that was an interesting perspective that I do kind of agree with.
He is Dante's older brother.
This
Dante's.
I know. Thank God the boring guys, they just be don't end up play with that one. No. Finally, we don't have to play as him anymore. He's dying. I'm sorry.
Virgil.
I should be taking this more seriously. I guess it's like I kind of know Virgil is Dante's older brother, so it's not really a. I mean, you know this already, right? Like, if you played any of like the older one, or any of like the prior DMCs, I want to say. All right, here we go. It's you, John Tentacle, featuring Ooze. That thing's kind of weird. I don't like how it makes heartbeat noises.
Virgil.
Is that Virgil?
Hey, is that the damn fruit you've been jabbering about? Doesn't look so special to me.
I thought that was a separate. I didn't think that was Dante. I thought it was a separate person. Hey, it's me, Dante.
Yep.
Hey.
This is where it all started.
Yep, this is where it all started.
That day Mother saved me, and
I'm doing myself an injustice by playing this one first because I don't quite understand. And that's okay.
the thing you don't know is she tried to save you too.
Over here, series pretty much every second has been like that. Again, that's a series that I do need to play. Now, what I didn't I thought this was just another demon. I didn't realize this. So this is Virgil?
By this extraordinary.
Well, hold on just a second. Let me see.
Its power, you see,
If we observe and pay attention.
is all I ever wanted.
The music is going crazy. Now, I don't know what this fruit is.
I will have everything.
I'll take this fruit and eat it. He's getting like a little too into it though. Oh, that does not look healthy.
No, brother. You don't have everything.
So it is Virgil. Do you think it tasted? No, it probably tasted like shit. He ate the fruit gusher. The fruit gusher. Whatever tickles the pickle. Yeah, I guess so.
Nothing but the pitiful cries.
Didn't even share. Yeah, we could have like split it in half.
Brother, I shall enlighten you.
Honestly, Maple, I think you're probably right about exactly about you being like, does this game have like its own version to Armstrong? Mayhaps. I'm hearing what he's saying. It sounds similar enough. Can I like get like close enough to him to actually like even attack him is a question. Is this going to be the first fight that we really have like a? I will say I don't feel like we really had like too much of a difficult time aside from like the very beginning in terms of fights. Now this is not due to skill. Well no, you know I'm just a pro, right? But this is definitely due to me having like the difficulty at like normal. That definitely makes it a lot easier. Oh shit! But I'm able to like keep myself like in the fight as a result because I'm not playing on like on hard or on the hardest difficulty. I wanted to experience the game for the first time, but keep it manageable if that makes sense. Like it's like, you know, like you could play like Metal Gear Rising on normal for the first time and still have like excellent experience, and it can still be very challenging. Cause that game has a bit of like a learning curve. For those who remember my Revengeance run, I was rusty as hell and pretty bad. But then you play on hard and you're like, this game is crazy. You mean like a penis? Whoa. Let me just, where am I slicing? You know what? The secret sauce is mine, Virgil. You can't have it. You can't just stop time. Buddy. What's No More Heroes? Ooh. You're asking the right person. And by right person, I mean, not me, but you're asking Travis. It's okay, you know, you didn't want to, you didn't want to breathe the first time hard to make us unconscious. Exactly, Chill, exactly. You know, it's all about keeping you guys safe from my skills. Precisely that. I mean, see, this fight's going well. You can clearly see how good at this fight I am, so you know what I mean? Alright, New Rocks, you have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by today. It's always greatly appreciated. I'm glad you choose to spend your time with us. You have yourself a good night. And we will see you maybe next time on Sunday. I don't know what's happening Sunday. It's really weird. Cause you know, like my sister's having her birthday and stuff, and I want to be able to be there for her. So I'm making some time to spend some time with her. Luigi, I was only good at 2 games, and what is the genre of rhythm games of Metal Gear Rising? I will say I used to be pretty alright at I used to be good at Rising. Like, I'm not good current. I could definitely like relearn, but I used to be good enough that I could take on the bosses without taking any damage on like all of them. Armstrong, no damage. John Storm. Sorry, what was his name? Monsoon. No damage. You know. Not to brag, of course. Not to brag too hard, but you know. I'm going to actually start. I'm actually having a hard time on this fight.
Strength is a choice.
I mean, you know, I'm doing this on purpose to make it look easy, or to make it really look challenging. You know. It's all it's all me just not using my skills very well. Using the same move over and over again. Sam, there was a real challenge. Sandal damage is both the easiest and hardest one. It's so weird. Cause that's right, I'm gonna cheat and build dramatic tension. This is all I need. Ooh, mamma mia, give me that 15k, baby. I eat blood, now I'm okay. But yeah, no, Sam is an interesting one. Because Sam is like, there's no like real fight gimmick, it's just kind of like, kill him. Or he kills you. Because a lot of the bosses are like, you have like some kind of like a gimmick like to make the fight easier. But he's just like, yeah, you just have to kill him. So, I will say, in Revengeance, it's a little easier, because one of the fights, because one of his moves, if you parry it, there's a better chance you'll actually get a perfect parry. And that's just kind of like how it is. And it's really interesting how that works out. Guy, I'm so sorry, I just realized something. I forgot I had Devil Trigger. This entire time, I forgot it can self-heal and do more damage. Squeegee. You don't... See, no, I mean, it was me just making the game harder on purpose, haha. I knew I was too good. Too good to need to use Devil Trigger. Because it's cheating. Wow.
To see one's justice through.
But you know,
Fight for it.
holy hell.
Who stands before him is his kin.
Hold on for just a second, I need to watch this.
That's ridiculous.
The cutscenes in this game are so good.
Those of blood disagree on the very reason of their existence. They must fight.
Oh my, that's so good. Listen, I know sometimes it's a little corny in some places, but like... Well, no, I don't think this game's very corny in a lot of that. I mean, the Dante's a little goofy sometimes, but... What I mean is, you know, sometimes it's like, oh, it's edgy just for edgy's sake, but I'm like, I kind of like this kind of stuff. I mean, I don't know if that was obvious, but I mean, like enjoying, like, the Shadow the Hedgehog game, for example, and this one, and Metal Gear, a lot of, like, my favorite games, like, are kind of like this, too. I don't know. I don't know.
In the last throes of defeat, I see.
The last word goes to me, the dying man. Recommend. It's very fun, great combat, super fun mini games. And I have one. I have the one on Switch. Well, unless it's multiple, maybe not. It's in the backlog. I own one of them. I think it's 3. I think I probably mentioned this last time too. Let me finish my thought from earlier. Metal Gear Rising Sam fight, there's a move that he does where if you parry it, you most likely will get a perfect parry. And Revengeance that does like 40% damage to him. So you can go a little bit crazy there. So Revengeance itself is like the gimmick, if that makes sense.
And you've already lost.
You tell him, V.
I will not lose.
Did
Not to Dante.
the blood fruit like you power him up that much? Or like was this it? He's really taking his time.
I know. We are one and the same, and
I think if he just stabbed him that would be better.
And I've lost you. Yet we are connected by that one feeling.
V.
Wow, thy
V,
branches
now's not the time for dialogue. You should probably kill him.
and our roots.
You should probably kill him.
Join.
Dante? I guess he had some kind of like hesitation there. Damn. I really recommend you play all the Trials games. So don't be too many 13-bit games in 15 to 20 hours, 20 hours for each game. Oh god. Any second, the only thing he thinks of is talk forever. He's like, I must give dialogue really quick. Oh. Oh, do they like fuse back together?
What is this?
Oh, is that what happened? We became samurai. Oh shit. That got me for a second. They're like around the same age, right? You must hear my own voice. But like that quote goes so hard. But then they just like become. I guess he just like fused back in. So we're coming towards the end. The Sephiroth. The Sephiroth. Maple, please. He's coming. In more way than one. So well, what did we do? We still have like 3 more chapters of the game left. I'm honestly aiming to just I'm trying to like finish the game now. I will say his face kind of weirds me out, and I like his older look better. There was a point where I was looking at his character models, and I was like,
pretty big cojones for coming back.
Dante, fantastic, right? Nero, good. V looks pretty good even. Virgil kind of looks weird to me. Oh, he's too good. He's cheating. He's like me. He's not even like using the blade. Last 2 missions is good. Honestly, with the final 2. Gotcha. So is the last one just kind of just like a thing to have? That's the vaguest way I can say that. I think Sephiroth. Is Sephiroth a bit of like a show off? I wouldn't really know. I'm not actually experienced with him whatsoever. I've never played 7. But it's the same size. I thought the blade was actually bigger.
Get strong. After that, we'll settle the matter.
Is that all he has to say? Just like need power and like get strong? Don't you have anything else? I mean, I guess that's a pretty triple goal. I guess he's like, you guys suck. You're too weak. See ya. Oh wait, did Dante stop him because he didn't want him to fuse back together? I wonder. Or there are 2 theories, right? I'm thinking either Dante realized that he didn't want to stop him, or he just didn't want his brother dead.
He returned.
But I just don't know if that really makes sense.
This doesn't concern you.
Like hell. I lost my right arm because of him.
This is not your fight. I need to stop.
Did he lose his?
I'm not gonna let you have all the fun.
If he was introduced
You don't get it.
in a more recent game,
I'm dead weight. Well, you can
That's
shove
not
it.
it, Nero.
What is it?
this
then?
is due to my lack of knowledge about DMC games. He's total show. Oh, yeah. In that case, yeah, he seems like he seems pretty similar.
I saw you, but I just wasn't sure. And then I saw how the Yamato reacted, and I was certain.
Shit,
He's your father.
that's not something I expected. So
Now he needs an ass kicking,
I guess they're kind of related.
but I can't have you go kill your old man.
This. What a reveal. Okay, that I had no idea about. Like, that was, like, blindsided. Uncle, yeah, like, wouldn't that make him into, like, his, like, uncle? That's a Star Wars copy pasta. Listen, he's your father. So, yeah, so in that case, he's Dante's his uncle. Okay, that's not something I expected at all. I love stupid games. The mini games are great. the cat... What do you mean, cat weight loss? Mowing people's lawns? Cat weight loss? Kicking out squad, just killing them with oh shit. Garbage collection and more. Filling gas, my favorite. That's right, I'll just say loose Star Wars episode. I almost said like episode V because I'm used to seeing like V's name in this. What I do like about this game.
Let's settle this. Dante.
Can't wait for the DMC emotes. Fucking how the chat gets me.
Oh god, I thought it was over.
Maybe I shouldn't have put the chair into the game for the first time playthrough. Because maybe it would have been a little bit harder.
What happened?
My dumbass brother's back, and I'm gonna rip him a new one.
Dante, please.
Made it for lady and she paid for it.
My dumbass brother's back, and I need to go and I need to go beat him up. The sibling rivalry is crazy.
I have a feeling this one's gonna be a doozy.
Please excuse the horrendous laughing during this one. God, this game is goofy sometimes, partially of like my own doing, but like, sometimes he just says stuff that I find to be really funny. All right, let's see what else we can buy. I mean, we can buy I think the last purple orb. So this is the game. Squeegee. So this is the game, right? Exactly. But this is a game that I've heard is kind of like MGR in the sense that you can like you're kind of like supposed to like replay it like over and over again, which is partially like why it's so short. It's like 10, 12 hours from what I've heard, as opposed to like MGR's like 8 or so. Because I would definitely say like Rising is about 8 hours or so, like give or take like 1 or 2. Like I took my time like playing it, and I was through it about 8 hours or so, and a couple friends also were like around like a similar amount of time for like their first playthrough. Got through the game in about 2 hours or so. It's possible, but generally 8 hours. So this one is pretty similar in length. I'm definitely glad like I tried this because it's exposed me to DMC, and I really have been enjoying it.
Never would have guessed you'd come back. Damn it, V.
Excuse me.
Your plan all along.
No, yeah, please play No More Heroes. I think you recommended it enough. What you're telling me, Travis, makes me... honestly, it does make me want to play it. And the thing is, the barrier for me with 3 isn't even cost. I already own the game. It's just I just need to play it. It's like Origami King.
Hey, guys, where you been?
Oh, man.
I thought you went back into Virgil. You're gonna wish you did.
Are they...
The wise guy Dante. We
Oh, boy.
spawned from Virgil's abominable thoughts. But you knew that already.
Come to think of it,
Do I have to fight them? Oh, I don't want to fight them. I kind of like them.
Well, we're merely
I'll cut up all 3 episodes right now. Oh! Gotcha, man, gotcha. Well, that definitely makes it easier when they don't release it as like a binge watching thing. You know what bird you... Okay, the bird is really cool. Oh, I don't... I didn't want to kill them. I mean, maybe I could just, like, cripple them for life. Maybe I could pull, like, a Batman and, like, break all their bones in their body. Just, like, shoot the bird. I'm 45 years old. How dare you use my own moves against me? Wait, so, was... a lot of this is being lost on me just because of like how like my brain is working. I definitely have to go through a second time and like to really understand what's happening exactly. I could just pull a Goku and punch them until they become their friend. Maybe I actually can do that. I mean, the bird isn't terribly hard so far. I call them the bird because I don't remember their name. Anyway, 8 more episodes in left us fire. I'm sure there's gonna be more of that. The reason I'm actually opposed to the binge watch method. The binge watch method, as I think it kind of. I feel like it's too much like a one and done. I kind of like when things are more of like a drip feed, personally. This is all personal preference, of course. Galgun. Oh. Well now that you own Galgun, Maple, you can play it any time. If you're a huge goober like me and Squidgy. No, wait. Okay. You know what's so funny? I think that Show was one of like the only people who was like around for this. I remember playing almost a year ago at this point, which is crazy to me. Galgun 2 for like 15 minutes on like the 24-hour stream. Let me just crawl into this flesh crevice really quick. But like, it is a game that has been streamed on this channel. It was just for like 15 minutes. I don't really agree, but I can't leave a cliffhanger like that. But that's the beauty of it. It wasn't anime enough. Can I also just say, to me, I didn't think we would have this... I didn't think we would make this much progress on the channel this quickly. I know some people are getting to like 250, like 300 followers in the first year and stuff. I didn't expect to come very far with the channel. I was just doing it for fun, and I still am doing it for fun. But now there's more people than I thought there would be, and I can have such a good time with you guys, and I'm really glad we get the opportunity to do so. Like a lot of you guys, I met such a long time ago. Well, I mean a long time ago, I say. Flesh crevice is insane. No. The fish is out. Have you tried just shooting him? Oh my god. Have you tried just shooting him to death? No, it almost worked. Yeah, get out of here. I'll shoot you a second time. But no, it's crazy to me how fast the time has gone by on the channel too. We made a lot of progress with you guys in such a short amount of time. But well, no, it's this weird period where it feels long and short, and it's really weird. I'm just again, I say this a lot, but I'm just really grateful that I could meet a lot of you guys here. I say a lot, I mean all. You see, some of you guys actually are like a problem. No, no. The American way, God, hell yeah, Ben. It's crazy. It's also crazy to me to think that I wasn't streaming for a while, and I was just kind of isolated to like, just like my regular old Discord friends. I mean, not that that was a problem, but it just feels like things have expanded a lot. Like, you know, I sometimes talk about my like speech disorder and stuff like that, and you really don't hear it that much on Fridays, at least. You hear it more on the weekends for some reason. I really wish I knew why, but I don't. But being able to actually come into like kind of like it's essentially like public speaking when you think about it. I mean, it's less stressful than public speaking by far, but it gives me like a platform to do it. I'm like, damn, that's interesting. Somebody who used to be almost like nonverbal. The dog has expanded a lot. No. Nah. Don't you worry about it, Travis. You're all good. I'm going to try to push through to the end of this at this point. It's coming. I think mission 12 definitely tripped us up for a while, but we good now.
Whoops. That doesn't sound good.
Ever since 12, I have not had any like real trouble with like navigation. You guys are a problem for me. How cool is that? Get a mother down. Anyway, I know I repeat like the same kind of speech over and over again, but I just wanted to conclude by saying that I'm very grateful. It is something that I do tend to think about a lot. Because it has become a part of my daily routine. Well, I mean, not daily. Weekly. You know, we come on 3 times a week, hopefully. This week it's probably 1 to 2, unfortunately. That's okay. Sometimes IRL just gets in the way. Well, you know, I should clarify. In the way is a bad way of saying it, because we all have different like priorities, right? I'm like, you know, I think my girlfriend's birthday is a pretty high priority like item. My sister's birthday is also a high priority item, but you know, still. Oh, chill. Thank you. Whenever I start talking like this, I get a bit like mushy, if that makes sense. So sometimes I need to like pull myself out of like the mushy state. That is not attackable. That is okay. So just to recap, so the entire time we were fighting Virgil, and Virgil was essentially God. Dante gained superpowers on top of his regular superpowers, and was able to fight Virgil. But then Virgil became super God. So we killed Virgil, and then he became God times 3, essentially like Super Saiyan 3, from what I understand. And now Dante is like, he can't quite keep up. Oh my god, you're back. It's okay, I can counter this. When will you learn? When will you learn? The actions have consequences! Oh, right, you know, so, because we have people here, by the way, I did want to, this might not be the best time, but a quick announcement thing. On the Discord server, you can check our interest poll for the times about the karaoke stream. It's in the interest channel, or I think it's called interest check. Shout out to Erida for making that for me. Huge help. But yes, I'm aiming for this coming weekend, which, well, I guess not this weekend, but the kind of next weekend. It's kind of weird to describe. I'm still working out the logistics a little bit, but we've definitely made a lot of progress on that. It's more ambitious than what I'm used to, but I think we can pull it off. It's really just keeping things organized and keep making sure everything's all set. But yeah, I'm excited to share things with you guys. The dog has expanded. This is what I keep on reading over and over again. That kind of okay. Ooh. I thought the game. I thought it was like lagging for a second. I think it's fine. It just got a little like chuggy on. I think that was on purpose. So I guess my one question, right, is was V evil the whole time, or was he just like after his goal and his goal just didn't turn out to be all that cool and good? Like, did he know this would happen? I guess is what I'm asking. I don't know. Maybe things go over my head a little bit, which is why I'm like, either I need to watch the cutscenes again or play the game a second time to really like get like a full grasp of it. Cause V's new, right? Like correct me if I'm wrong. V hasn't been around for a little, like until this game. I might be wrong. And Nero's, I think I read he was DMC4. I think we clarified this earlier. So he's like new-ish, but he's new enough. But it's enough that I do wonder about V though, and V's motivations here. We should use some other moves. Hold on a second. Take two, Panther. Blast him. Blast him. Have you seen excuse me. Have I seen the videos of people I carry at my brain is a little squishy. I carry spot that sit right at the phone and try to pick it up at the same person to get 10-minute warning call. I think I'm having trouble processing the statement. I might have to wait until after the boss fight. So, if are they not taking any more damage? Is it just me, or am I going crazy? Or wait, other way around. Oh, so he stabs. Oh, that's how he gets it. So right at the point, try to pick it up at the first ring to get 10-minute warning call. What does this mean? Because I'm aware of like the warning call, because the karaoke place around here has a similar thing where we actually no, the karaoke place here doesn't, they don't actually give you a warning call. You just kind of leave, and you're like, yo, I was here for like a couple hours. And they're like, yep, let me check your room time. Yep, you came in here you go. But it would be nice to get a bit of a warning call though, so that you kind of like know, like, hey, you should do 2 more songs before you wrap it up. It's definitely something that I'm unfamiliar with. I'm glad we do have like a good kind of spot for it over here. Let me just say, it is expensive as shit. Like the karaoke here is like, it's what, like $40 per hour or something, like absurd. So you essentially, you want to bring people with you. Like, I mean, I don't really know why you go by yourself, but so for 2 people it's about like 40. It's 20 a person. For you know, 3 or 4, like for 4 people it's 10, so it's not too bad. Like I went with like my sister one time and we spent like $20 a person for like an hour.
Should've known better.
Tomorrow because the last one is 10. Oh, okay, that's what I was expecting. Gotcha. So then I guess I'm confused then about the I guess I'm confused then when they sit at the phone and pick it up the first ring. I think that's what I'm a little bit confused about. Definitely something I would need to see. I guess I killed them. It's fucking dead. Oh, buddy, Maple, I'm right there with you, buddy. I'm having a good time on stream. Don't get me wrong, but my brain is a little squishy. It's been 3 hours.
It's been a bash.
And it's been a long day. It's been a long day. Like, it hasn't been a terrible day, but wow. And that's like diminished like what you've been going through, of course. I think your situation is worse. What? I stand here in solidarity with you, buddy.
Nero, jump in!
Nicoletta, my beloved. I forget her name. I know Lady. I know Nicoletta. I know Nero.
He's got this. We got
Start the person there. Oh. Oh.
Vaguely.
Oh, okay, Travis, I get you now. See,
Dante said that guy's my father. What the hell's going on, Trish?
His logic
what's funny
is sound.
is it went like right over my head that like, oh, there's another person at like the other end, which is why I was so confused. I was like, aren't phones one way? What do you mean? What do you mean, Squeegee? They're not one way. That's not how it works.
You never recover from that.
It's phones.
You saved us. You should be proud. Now you can put all this behind you.
No, stop the car.
No chance! After all this!
Oh, Nero. Oh, Nero. I'm sorry, buddy. He's going through a lot.
I'll go by myself.
Buddy, no. I understand though. He's going through a lot right now. You'll be okay, Nero. Hopefully. And with that, I mean, there's 19 and 20 left. I think we're like almost there. He left the Honda Civic. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Every car is just a Honda Civic. Oh God. Wait, did that say Virgil? Oh, it's this scene. He left the personalities crew. No, he has to go and find another.
Hey, Virgil. Your portal opening days are over.
I shouldn't have installed the chair. I shouldn't have installed the chair this soon.
Then you'll have to take it.
It
But you already knew that.
It looks so fucking stupid.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
Alright. So wait, fucking wait. Let's take my chair.
Hard to say.
I ruined it. I can't take it seriously now. I've been waiting for 3 streams, counting this stream for this. I've been waiting for the payoff for this, where it just kind of shows up and it gets everybody. Because
Once and for all.
the reason why I was late, like 3 weeks ago with this game, was because I was learning how to like mod the game to put the chair into the game. Oh, it's still there. It's there to the fight. Going to the garden center. Yeah, no, he really is. Oh, this is not a good time to have an ad. So, did we like get stronger? Because I think we just found him is all we did. We're like, damn it. Oh, he ran away, bitch. And now we're like, now he's killable because we're extra cool. The ads are stupid. I will complain about them every single time because I'm now like aware of their existence. It's where I suppose like plant food. Yeah, no, like if you've been into like a garden center, like you understand like what these things like have as like a sense. Oh, fuck you! You can't teleport in front of me. Absolutely personal. Fuck off, Virgil. I have super guns. Okay, buddy. He lost his little part armor. Oh, true. He's like, alright. Time's over. Plot armor has now... It's been transferred onto Dante. Once again, I do want to say, the game graphically, like, just, like, looks... It looks so good. Everything with the plant chemical. You know, I can't imagine. I think I would go, like a little bit crazy. If I worked at, like, a Lowe's... Oh, boy. Alright. You want to activate your super mode? Buddy. I got one too. You're blue, I'm red. We're the perfect combo. We're like Spider-Man. The trick is to just jump out of the way, I guess. Oh, shit. Oh, I was close to doing something like hitting him. I don't actually know. We might struggle on this fight. Because oh god, you know, one of the weirdest things is like you become like nose blind to certain things. So when you are you healing? No, he's charging. Okay. What are you doing? I think I just jumped over him. Oh no, he did something to me. I don't know what exactly he did, but it's definitely not good. Ooh. Yeah, this fight's gonna be a moment. Oh boy. I feel like I was doing so well at the beginning, and then I just like lost it. I'm kind of like just like learning how he works though. Hello? Oh fuck! You can't don't do that to. You can't shred my bullets, Virgil. Virgil, buddy, we gotta think about this. Listen to me. Listen. Hold on a second. Remember, Squeegee, you can self-heal. You have a self-healer. Hold on, you guys, just a moment. I need to focus on like not dying. If you could if you could just stop attacking and just like let me win, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, we're now vulnerable. Oh boy, we are not in good shape right now. See, the problem is I forgot about our Devil Trigger for a second. Oh, that's that. He just oh, you know, he like fucked me. He took me and just like bent me over. My god.
So that's it.
I mean, we could just spend. You know what? Now's the time. I mean, that low-key like cheating. Woo! You can't just stab me. Okay, it did 1 bar of health. So him running me over does half of my health bar, right? Him stabbing me through the chest and jiggling it around a little bit, 1 bar. 1 bar. Easily fixable. You forgot, Virgil. I have 9 million alternate accounts. I have 6 blood orbs to my name. That's all I need. Thank you for just calmly like waiting for me to. Oh, yep. Yeah, there we go. I got Axe body spray to get the shit off. I did and you just couldn't get off you. I would imagine it just like lingers and lingers and lingers. Like you become like nose blind some of it, but then you get home and you're like, what the fuck is the smell? And it's not even necessarily, in my opinion, it's not even necessarily like a bad smell. It's just, it's not great. But it's kind of like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's not like rancid. Gonna mask. I was done with homework. Nice, Maple, nice. Wait a second. Hold on. I can stab myself. Check it out, Virgil. Did I sort of cheated? I heard nothing. I'm coming. Virgil, come here. I just need to get a few more hits on you, please. If you could just like let me win, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, come on. You didn't let me win. This is all I need. Don't worry. It's fine. I can take this. See, I can take it. It's fine. What good time? No, you can't. You can't just. I killed you. You never gonna. It was that bad, Travis. Oh lord. You know, if it was like that bad, yeah, no. Use ChatGPT for like the first time ever. Not for the. You read the answers myself. Oh yeah, so part of what got me through like senior year, like the last half of it, was I was taking too many classes at once to like barely graduate. God, long story short, my advisor fucked up. Body. I'd be careful if I were. Oh, this goes crazy. But no, long story short, I used it to help me like organize like my papers and like write like the framework of it. I would never actually use its words, but I would use it to like help me like come up with like concepts or whatever, and then I would build off of that, and you know. Who? Is that Nero? I wonder, because he came back. But does he also have his like this ability to do this? Because who else could you be? I mean, he looks awesome. Oh, don't end us on a cliffhanger like that. He just brought out the chair. I will never cast the ChatGPT, to be honest. Oh, Travis. I would never. You can feed it false information. Oh. I wonder if this... Okay, so... I think we're gonna... Okay, my question is... Was that the final boss? And I think we're gonna find an answer. I'm wondering if we need to fight more as Nero. Excuse me, sorry about the coughing.
When I was a kid,
Mm-hmm.
I was alone. You and Kratos were all I knew.
I just realized our follower goal is out of date. Oops, I need to fix that.
What am I supposed to do with that?
I'm wondering if I should change that up so we don't have the follower goal anymore. And that might help to like declutter.
Which is wrong. There's no need to doubt yourself.
But I kind of like having the follower goal. There are colonies on Mars. You can't be this out of date.
I needed to hear.
It's like, no, there's not. Yes, there are. We live in the year 20.
I have one last thing to take care of.
We live in the year 3000. My favorite radio band is Glorp and the Shitters. Yes, we still have radio, but it's radio 2. It's broadcast directly into your like feet,
I couldn't protect Kratos.
and you start vibrating out the music.
To this day,
It feels really good.
I hate myself for not having enough strength. But this time is different.
Get him, Nero.
I swear!
Yeah, get him, Nero.
I'm not letting you die!
Yes, that was him. Okay. Oh, the music. Oh, this gives me like chills. Oh my god. He got his arm back. The Tomboy's gone. These speakers are awesome. Leaked by the Prime Minister of Luxembourg. Fucking hell. Oh no! I wanted more of that. Oh, yes. Okay, we get more. We get more. We get more. Things. Oh my god. I love this. I love this so much.
This is curious.
Nero.
He's stronger than the two of them combined. I mean, they did both like fuck each other up pretty bad.
This.
What the hell? This ends. Right here.
He just put his arm back on. Is that something he can just do? Hold on a minute. I'm gonna pet me. Oh, never mind. Ooh!
You listen. Dead weight. I
Holy
won't
shit.
let you kill each other. There are other ways of settling your differences.
I mean, he's kind of the voice of reason here. Rude, yeah. Do I have to fight him now too? Like as Nero?
All this way just for that. Virgil. V. Whatever you call yourself. Dante's not gonna die here. And neither are you. Do you have a problem with that? Not gonna die my ass. Slap nearly killed me.
That looked like it. Okay, that was a powerful slap.
Then by default,
There were two people to kill.
agreed, Dante.
Whatever.
I'm wondering if we need to
don't
kill
really
both.
care.
I'm assuming we
I'm
don't.
just gonna sit this one out.
I wonder, is this what Anon meant? When they said that there was kind of like, was the final chapter?
This is over.
Oh, I think we do gotta fight.
I'll make you submit.
Oh, I love his wings. Oh, that's so cool. I guess he just put his arm back.
This has nothing to do
Oh,
with you.
oh, the music too. Oh, this is such a good fight. Okay.
Nero.
Dude, the music being like this makes this. Oh fuck. I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff, dude. The British crack his wings. Yeah, I think something like that. Oh, he's blocking my shit. Oh! that was the most, dude, that was the most powerful fuck you I've ever heard in my life. That was the most powerful thing ever. What was that? Oh my god, Mr. Complete World smiling. What? I'm kind of like I kind of like dig it. Ban no. Past your bedtime. The music is really good too. Yeah, he's gonna like nuke me. That's fine, I'll take it. He takes less damage. I mean, yeah, I know the gun is pretty much like ineffective against him, but it still makes me feel as if I'm like doing something. I think we should do it again. I want to see it again. Oh, that was so good though. Like, that fuck you was so good. Like, when you don't overuse it as if you're me, dude, that hits so hard. Right trigger near thing. The buttons makes it every time you have. That's so good. I need to acquire that anon. Oh my god. Oh, I lost that. Or did I? Oh. Okay, hold on. Blue Wing guy. John Blue Wing. Yeah. I will say, I can see it getting repetitive, so I do understand like why it's used like one time only, but still, it would be crazy. Like I know, the one time it comes out is fine. It makes sense. Ryuji gets one. Fuck you. How many does he have left in him? Just keep on doing the same move against him, it's working. I got gun. Once again, the final shot was just a bullet. You couldn't block it, and just shot it P and started the balls. No.
Oh, brother.
I mean, well.
You cut off your own son's arm for more power.
Actually, yes.
Enough, damn it. The underworld is taking over. We need to do something before it's too late.
I love that fight. It was really good. Again, like the boss fights have been like on point.
We need to close that portal. Hey, you lost, so you better do what he says.
You can always try to kill him again.
I can still fight.
Oh, no. Let's not.
But if those roots continue to spread through town, it'll just interfere with our business.
He's stored in the balls.
No, that's the smartest
Middle
thing I've
finger.
ever heard you say.
Punches him really hard in the
Better hurry
balls.
We still gotta
No more bladder for you.
Evidently.
Wait,
We crack this
where are you
this
going?
shelter
We need
open.
to sever the Clifod roots from the underworld itself. Then we'll seal the portal with the Yamato.
Hang on. If you do that, you can't come back. Why do you think I'm going? Somebody's gotta keep an eye on your old man. You can't just expect me to stay here while you both go. It's because you're here we can go.
That is true. They probably would have.
Trusting you with things on this side.
They would have just like
Make haste, Dante.
they beaten each other into like a pulp.
Hey,
Both would have been paste. Oh shit. Favor returned, I suppose.
take care, Nero. Adios.
So then there's still more, I think. I know there's like what is it called, episode Virgil or something like that.
Hold on to that until then.
How many of those are in there? It's called yeah, how many Virgil missions are there?
Idiots.
I mean, they're not exactly the smartest, so that's okay. No spoilers, please. Is it 20 missions like the basic? Is it actually like 20 missions long? Oh boy. I might do that off stream. I'm considering.
I'm still in freaking shock.
About what?
Duh.
I like her voice a
Your
lot.
arm?
It brings me great
Hell, there's
joy.
an arm back. It's just weird.
I
It's
mean,
like a lizard tail or something.
yeah, I guess it's just back. You just manifested it back.
Lots of weird stuff happened. There were demons and scary plant roots and arms growing back. Lots of stuff.
Do you know how much love and care I put
Oh,
back
okay.
in
It
the
says
Fraser?
you play with Virgil through all 20 missions. Okay. In that case, we're probably okay. I thought it was like a dedicated like campaign, not just like adding him in as like a character.
Nice.
So, how's it feel?
How's what feel?
Saving the man who killed your own father. Heard Dante killed Virgil once.
Did he? Well,
It doesn't matter. They're both gone now anyway.
well, there's V. I guess V's. I mean, V's not really dead. Dead? If that makes sense. Is he? No.
Doesn't make you a crybaby. Does make you a little bitch though.
I think it just means he's like merged back into his main form. It's like if you split me in half and you had two different people, you put me back into like squeegee. Huh.
I didn't cry when my asshole daddy died. But yeah, I know.
This is a
Okay,
good,
maybe
nice
we know
moment.
That's a biological fact.
Once again, I'm pretty impressed with like the face graphics.
Right.
That's something I kind of always have been like
All
with
I'm
this
saying
game.
is, tough guy.
I'm kind of stuck in like 15 or something with like Fallout
Not
4.
gonna
Kittens
cry.
cry?
Will you
Meow.
shut up? Will you
Puppies
stop
cry?
it? Look at you.
Why don't you cry on my
Crying, all right?
shoulder?
Stop
Come
saying
on, cry on
cry.
my shoulder. I know you
Say
want
cry again. Devil may cry. Fuck. Oh,
No, come on, don't do that to me. Hello, Devil May Cry fuck.
Yeah, I'm coming home. Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't crap my.
Oh yeah, he's got a
I
huge
did.
surprise.
I didn't shit myself until my dad died.
No.
I was waiting.
Not you. Nico. You know, kind of big mouth.
Oh, let me disconnect my phone so it doesn't keep on lagging. Hold on a
Where'd
second.
you learn to drive? Hey, sorry, I gotta call you later.
Car
Time to get
phone.
back to work.
So, I guess that leaves us a kind of like a cliffhanger, I suppose, with like Dante and Virgil.
Got an arm. You good?
It's a prototype, and this is the perfect place to test it out. Look, you're gonna use it, and it's a work of art.
Could you make me a Tomboy too,
And it ain't
please?
complete without you.
Well, how sweet.
One that I could put on top of like my own arm.
Feels good.
Yeah. Okay, so he still gets to use it. All right, that's awesome.
You'll get fixed as soon as we get back.
Who? Oh, that thing.
So, devil's
Welcome
cry,
back, Ben. I think we're coming up on the. I think we're coming up on the end. Okay, that was a lot of fun. Definitely like the last third of it, because we were playing it like in thirds pretty much. Last thirds was like a lot of fun in particular. Press RBRT. You know, I never actually used any of these moves. This is not something I ever did, and I think I had the ability to do so. You get to play the credits. Oh, that's so fun. With Devil Trigger too. That's awesome. That's it. Just ends. I was kind of expecting a bit of a resolution. I will say I do kind of wish we got more of a closure with like Dante and Virgil, and I don't know if Virgil's DLC adds more to it, but it seems like it just lets you like play it lets you play as Virgil just in like the regular campaign, not so much it adds Virgil content. Like I said, MGR. Well, MGR at least came with like more of like a conclusion. Like, because you're like, okay, well, Armstrong's dead, and yeah, we kind of failed in our goal to really change things, but it's like, we at least, like, went through our own adventure and cool stuff, and we have, like some, like ride closure. There might be extra Virgil things, I don't read it. I wonder then, because I don't intend on playing through, episode, I don't intend on playing through Virgil's stuff, on stream at the very least. I do intend to want to try it on my own, maybe. Oh, that was cool. Yeah, I would say MGR definitely had more of a satisfying ending. And that you're like, you go through this giant fight and you're like, he's dead. You're like, okay, and we don't see, and we know Raiden continues his fight, but he's a very changed man after that and all that stuff. Because Raiden's story never really truly ends. What a fun way to do the credits, though. And I know to an extent, like, Virgil's and Dante's doesn't really end either. I'm wondering if we see them come here. I guess they did it. Does that...
So all we gotta do is cut this thing down.
That's right.
Oh!
I'm more than capable.
Okay, wait a second. I take everything back. We get some more. Hold on. I thought that was just gonna be like the credits roll. Hold on. Oh. You gotta pay to play as Virgil. I've heard Virgil is like the easy mode. True game starts. There's something intro. This is where the real game begins. Another 45 hours of content, baby. Don't you forget it. Virgil is insane. You know, I've heard he makes things like easy as shit. Don't worry about me. I got these funny motorcycles. The true game starts here. Can you imagine if it's like the credits roll? It's like, all right, you've unlocked the rest of the game. A whole 100-hour campaign, buddy. Here you go. You've unlocked the rest of the DMC franchise remastered. I never used this. Dante, what are you doing? I didn't really see he made noises while he did this either. What is he doing? But you know, overall, the game appears to be centered around going hard, and I think it did go very hard. I think V was definitely my least favorite part of it, at least in terms of gameplay. I think it's a very gameplay-centric game. Like, the plot's alright. I will say it didn't really pick up for me until like the later third. The first third was alright, but I was so tuned out because I couldn't really invest myself very well. Second third really started to pick up, and then the last third, I think it really was like a lot more engaging. Oh, hold on. More cutscene. I just finished the homework. Yeah, Maple, good work. Good work. I'm proud of you. I'm at an extreme until I'm sure there's no more game left. Because this game's already thrown me for a bit of a loop. But you know, it was enjoyable all the way through. But definitely I enjoyed the last part the most, just because the plot caught me in as well as the gameplay. Plus also we weren't forced to play as V anymore. I know I'm being really hard on V on a gameplay standpoint. I just didn't really care for it very much. I didn't find his combat to be very fun. Nero at the very end was like a lot of fun to do though. I when he activated his like super mode, I think that was one of the best parts. Dante, as soon as we unlocked Dante, my brain like activated, and I was having a great time with him. I didn't use him very effectively, I will be honest. He didn't do any mince words. Yeah, no, I did not enjoy V very much in terms of gameplay. As a character, he was alright. I feel like he served his purpose, if that makes sense. Virgil like stole the show. At the end, I thought that was quite that was quite good. And Dante did, like, as soon as I got to Dante, I was like, okay, this is where the game like gets like good. You know what I mean? More accurate Dante. The chair being there was nice. Yes, it was. You know, on second thought, I am actually glad that I did install the chair mod. I've been waiting for 3 weeks to show you guys the chair, and it paid off for me because I didn't quite forget, but I didn't think I thought it only showed up in like that one scene. I didn't think he'd be sitting in the chair. Oh, but that was good foreshadowing of the chair though. Like definitely unintentional foreshadowing, but like. But if you know that he sits in the chair at some point, and you see him in like his super god mode where he's unstoppable. Monster Hunter reviews are mixed. From what I've been hearing, all the other friends have been playing Wilds today. They've been having a great time on it so far. They also all are Monster Hunter fans, so to take with a grain of salt, the optimization. Oh yeah, if that's what it is, that makes sense. It was apparently horrible. Probably will get patched out, or well, like patch fixed. You know, PC board. My grandma could. Oh God, my grandma can run better than you. The non-existent plot. Yeah, I don't feel like the plot was like the strongest, but I feel like these games aren't really plot focused. If that makes sense. Like, I think it's more focused on like the gameplay, where the plot of 5 to me really picked up at the end. Like, that's really where it got really good for me. The other, I'm not going to say it was necessarily forgettable at the beginning, but I really had a hard time getting invested in it. If that makes sense. But then, again, at the end, I was like, this is something I can, like, severely fuck with. Hear me out. DMC 5. I do think I enjoy the Metal Gear Rising plot more overall. I think it means a bit more to me. But I also lack the context of the other DMC games, which definitely would have made certain moments hit harder. Like seeing like Lady, for example. Like I recognize her, of course, but I don't really know her character, for example. Nero, I'm only really familiar with just in design only. Same with Virgil and really Dante. I mean, really, I'm only really familiar with their characters in design a little bit. You know what I mean? Oh, Thin! Hello! Came in right... He came in, like, right at, like, the end. There's Knuckles speaking. I was really gonna get there when I got told not to. Yeah, I'd probably pick it up on, like, PS5 or something instead. I just don't like, battery for 2 hours. I believe I mentioned that we should play Sonic CD. See, this is why we didn't just leave. This is important. We need to see her eating pizza. Wow. Not Sonic CD.
Then can I have this office? Because I've been thinking it's almost time for me to settle down.
Are Dante and Virgil back, or are they just dead? I don't know what happens to them. Never.
I rather quite like it.
I hate to spoil your dreams, ladies, but that shit ain't gonna happen.
Oh yeah, I like this guy. He's cool.
See, there's this deed to this place, and
He looks like he plays Sonic CD.
Why do you?
She no bite taken out of her slate. I think she was just like chewing like on a piece already in her mouth. I think she just stored one off camera, and she just been chewing on it the entire time.
Did I say crazy bitches? I'm sorry, I meant ladies. Anyway, the rest of
Whoa.
the story is not important. You get the gist.
I wonder if he even plans on coming back.
Got me.
What is important is I have a job for you two.
Money. DMC 6. Dante and Virgil are dead.
The rent ain't free.
Nero is going on a pilgrimage. V is dead, I guess, by default if Virgil's dead. You get to play as Lady only. Hold on a second. Are they killing each other again? Mom, the kids are fighting. Mom! They're fighting again! Back at it. Can they, like, stop fighting for just, like, a moment? Yeah, the video for Lady. I really want... Oh, that would be so cool, though. I was saying that as, like, a joke, but, like, unironically, like, a Lady game would be quite interesting to me. Classic Brothers.
You know,
The sibling rivalry never
I'm
ends.
starting to think this is never gonna end.
This could be the start of a beautiful relationship.
Maybe.
I like Lady Lots on me down for it. Yeah, no.
You got plenty of time.
They never kill each other. They're just like not allowed to. Like they're both too good to let each other kill each other. Wow, good words. No matter how much they want to. More or less. Can they're like, all right, sit down for a second, recharge. On your mark, get set, go. What are they gonna do if one of them kills the other? Like is it like a Batman Joker kind of thing where they kind of like need each other?
Don't you dare say it, jackpot.
Nice. No, my monitor. No. I think so. Yeah, I feel like if they kill each other, it's kind of like a problem. He said the thing. He said the thing. That's probably the best way to put it. Yeah, because I feel like they're so important to each other despite them hating each other. Where it's like, yeah, deeper down like blood. Yeah, it's like, it's different. If one of them dies, it's like an actual problem. Right over just you now use both double. Yeah. Well, that was fun. Virgil's very much yeah. That's kind of the vibe that I get. He's more of knowing yeah, he's more so known if you actually have to kill Virgil someday. I'm wondering, you narrow, where is woman? They're like, Virgil's like, I must get strong, I must get more power, you must best me. I must best you. Meanwhile, I might have to kill my own brother. Then, where is the woman? I wonder where woman is. Woman is cool. Is woman friend? Woman might be friend. I need to go to work. Well, that was a lot of fun. Well, I think that's where we're actually going to be ending things off. It's right at 12 a.m. too, damn. I'm glad I played this game. What are we doing later? I don't know. Maybe we can just get DMC 3 like you guys were saying for like real cheap. I enjoyed it. As am I. Thank you. I remember Maple was saying that they didn't enjoy this one as much, so I was a little bit apprehensive. But I'm really glad I played 5. I think this was a good way to start. Because now I'm kind of like invested in like the characters a lot more. I'm like, I have a better idea of kind of what they are. But I can go back to like DMC 0. DMC Origins. Featuring Dante Karaoke. You can skip DMC 2. We were just saying, like, earlier, Thin, how you were like, you could play them, but just like don't play 2. You can skip that one. But yeah, no, honestly, I think that's where we're gonna have to end things today. That was fun. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to our end stream thing in a moment. Yeah, definitely. I think you try 3 minutes or 2 and you'll understand and continue on. Yeah, yeah, I probably will. Thank you, Travis. Thank you. And always. Anytime, I got you covered. By anytime, I mean 3 times a week. But, you know, my Sainsbury might only be streaming 1 time a week. We'll see. Play DMC 1, beware the camera. Oh, boy. It would be very interesting. I'm going to go ahead and switch to this real quick. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Back for more streams. Hell yeah. We are glad to have you. Oh, yeah. If you want to join our Discord server, there's no need to, of course. But if you are interested... I'll drop the Discord command for you real quick. That should do it. Cool and good Squogus community. That is my character. But yeah, no. Thank you, Maple. Thank you. Alright. I'm gonna see you guys later. Not tomorrow though. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be off tomorrow. I guess who's live right now that we can raid? Alright. Everyone's playing Monster Hunter. Well, yeah, I'll see you guys later. So for those who are sticking around for the raid, do you guys want Kingdom Come Deliverance or do you guys want Monster Hunter? I have a few people that are doing each thing. What are you thinking? Don't remember that. Yeah, I got you. When you go to bed 5 a.m. You know. Please do. I'm thinking of raiding into Jersh, actually, personally. Panda's Jaw. Yeah, that's a great idea, Finn. I think I'm gonna go and check on Jursh real quick. I checked on him earlier, and I want to be sure he's still doing it. Oh, there's Riku's. You know what? Jursh it is. All right. Once again, I'll see you guys later. Have yourselves a good night. Thank you again as always. Thank you so much for the follow and on and for all of the subs. Actually insane. All right. I'll see you guys later. Oh. I'm not gonna goodbyes.